what you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the all lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. I'm blazing topics that get you rockin', and with the ghetto catered news, ain't no stopping.
Hey, I need y'all to hurry up. I got places to go, people to see, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I didn't like that. What's the mic on? That's what I'm saying. My mic. Y'all ain't got the tape to put it on my forehead or nothing. Okay, let's just run it. Because at this point, I'm finna get mad. Okay, what is it like?
All right. Listen, I don't know what's going on. It is called technical difficulties, but nonetheless, we are here just like we are every Tuesday. Well, let's just say every Tuesday, unless it falls on Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve. I don't know what just happened, but nonetheless, we are here. We are super excited to have you here with us today. My theme music is usually playing. I don't know what happened. I wanted to sing it. It got cut off. Then the video got cut off. Listen, you know what y'all saints say. The devil is mad. The devil is big. Y'all just be making up any old thing to say. I don't know. But listen, if I had prophetic hands, I would move them and look at that. Look at God. Music just came on right away. I was just about to say, if I had prophetic hands, I would, turn the music on. Listen, we gonna laugh and hear music. If I had a little more volume, I'd sing it real loud. Home of the lights. Tune in when, and we gonna get it right. I'm blazing topics that get you rocking, and with the dedicated news, ain't no stop. If Michael was here, we'd let him sing it, but he's not here just yet, so don't worry about it. Sing the song, Antoine. Listen, y'all, again, it's your girl Yielded right here on The FIYAH Show, where we are every Tuesday, except for New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve. That's why we weren't here. So happy New Year to you. Shout out to each and every one of you that are viewers, listeners, and supporters of The FIYAH Show. So yeah, if you're in the choir stand, that means you that can see my hand wave, that means you're in the choir stand. You get a solo opportunity to say hello. So as soon as you say hello, I'm going to shout you out. Shout out to Miss Casey Coleman out in those H-Town streets. What's going on, girl? Listen, as you come in, like and share the video. Let your friends, family know that the fire is blazing right over here with your girl Yielded. Got some co-hosts hanging out. Got a phenomenal show lined up for you today. So don't move. Don't touch that dial. Don't you change the channel. Don't you even go through the red light when it turned green. Just sit right there and listen. Okay, well, look, you probably should go ahead and go through the red light because people going to start honking. Look here, my music just came back on again. It's on P-Read. It's doing it over and over and over. That's P-Read for the year. So the new word for today is P-Read. Listen, y'all, again, we're here Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. For those of you that are over on the East Coast, that's 5 to 8. Same time. We're going to be here. For those of you that are on the West Coast, that's, let me do this math here. That's 2. 2 to 6 over there. There it is. About that. I think it's 2 to 5. Anyway, don't worry about it. We're here, y'all. Say hello, say hello, say hello. Let me know we're here. Let me know what you got going on. And it's 4:04. So I've been here by myself for a little while. But look, before I bring my co-host in, drop that music down, DJ. We got DJ in the building today. Drop that music. Just turn it off. I want the saints to hear me. So I'm going to be strategic and instrumental in giving y'all a word. Now I ain't going to preach. I'm just going to give you a word every Tuesday. And the word for this week, I guess is the word. But the reason that we're going to give this word because we want to make sure that we are also equipping you with essentials that are necessary for life. So I want to make sure that you guys know, y'all been resolutioning already. Y'all 7 days in. I want to talk about it when everybody else come in, who started them resolutions and who's already fallen off of them. But the word that I want to have or share today is procrastination. That's all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the word out there. You can run with it, or you can wait till next week, which would be the word procrastination, and figure out what it means. But nonetheless, today the word is procrastination. We may get into it a little bit later on, but at the end of the day, right now, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clean these glasses because seem like somebody a little cheering been walking on them and I can't see y'all. But listen, come on in, come on in. If you're here, go ahead and say hello. We want to shout you out. We want to let you know that we are appreciative of you being here. So say hello as you come in. And at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the beige brother. How about that? He's beige. Some call him Cajun, some call him Creole, some call him confused and mixed in the spirit. But nonetheless, we bring it to the mic for the first time in 2025. It's Mike O. What's up, Mike O?
It's 2025, everybody. Welcome. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year, Yielded.
What up? Happy New Year. I ain't seen you this year.
Good to see you. I ain't seen you since last year. I hope everybody's doing good out there. And she said something about what? The resolution or what are we doing? Resolutions?
Now we ain't doing resolutions. We just gonna
because I don't play that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do no revolution. That was Prince in the revolution. Was that Prince? Who that
was it? It was the revolution.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Because that's not our ministry. So we're gonna bring somebody else in that is their ministry. They know all the songs, they know the history of the artist, they know everything about everything for everybody. And so we're just gonna go on in. We're gonna get a little darker. We started with our beige brother. Now we're gonna go on down to our caramel. Little darker than caramel. Let's see what we got. Folger's breakfast blend. How about that? And the reason I say that because he drinks coffee. So we want to go ahead and what'd you say?
A macchiato.
He's a little darker than a macchiato. I think he's an espresso shot. I don't know, but nonetheless, we're gonna bring in Lorenzo. What's happening? So Casey, hold on before you say something. You're on pause right now, Lorenzo. Casey is Mike. Oh, not Mikey.
Whoa. Who said that?
Not Mikey. Mikey eat anything. This is Mike O. Yeah, Mike O.
Mickey. Yeah. That says Mickey.
Oh no. Oh, I know. Oh, dang. She bringing this in from last year. Ooh. He was messing up her name last year.
Yeah, so she getting you back.
Oh, she going there already.
It's a new year, y'all. We are leaving those things that are behind us.
I was gonna say everybody come in the new year, get the nice clean slate, but she wants to have shots fired. Already. 2025 shots fired.
I tell you,
one, not even 10 minutes into it.
The Saints don't let nothing die down.
Nothing dies down when it comes to these
no
fire
sliding.
nights. The Fire Knights is always on the run. They're always doing what they got to do. But the thing about it is, I wanted to show something in the beginning. Something happened. I think we good to go. I think we should bring it back in.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I think we should bring it back in. Y'all ready? Because we gotta do this, and there's a reason why I'm doing this. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Yeah, I need y'all to hurry up. I got places to go, people to see, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I didn't like that. What's the mic on? That's what I'm saying. My mic, y'all ain't got the tape to put it on my forehead or nothing. Let's just run it. Because at this point, I'm finna get mad. Okay, what is it like being a part of the FIYAH show? Let me say this. It is like being a part of a family. It's like hanging out with your cousins once a week. I'm telling you, every Tuesday we get down, we have a good time, man. And as I midwife this show, because if y'all didn't know, I was one of the birthing partners of this show. You know, Yielded gave birth to this in a tub of hope, and I said, push, Yielded, push, and out came the FIYAH show. So I'm honored. I feel like I just told a lot, but I'm honored. Okay, you want me to read questions? Just read the questions off of here? That's so unprofessional. Okay, who are the FIYAH Knights? Okay, we don't give that information out. We will not give that information out. The FIYAH Knights are people who we just trust to give us the mitigated news, and they give us the news with power and position and with precision. And so we will never name them. So we just say, Tom, Dick, Harry, Janice Harris. We just say, just a name so nobody, will get in trouble and nobody will feel like if you see a fire night out that they're taking, pictures or recording stuff for me to give out the dedicated news. You know what I'm saying? So we just try to make sure that everybody is protected. What is it like working with Lorenzo in the studio? Lorenzo is one of the craziest dudes in the world. He's really well spoken. He ain't quite dedicated as me on the show, but you know what I'm saying? This is the thing. I told him, I say, I will mentor you. I will be your mentor and show you the ropes of this thing. And I didn't realize he knew more than me. But I said, I will show you the way to go and the way to take. And he's just been a brother. He's been a brother. You know what I'm saying? So, I honor him, and it's just been a pleasure working with this cat. I mean, he from New York. He up there where they say coffee and garbage, but he understands the Southern tradition very well. Shout out to Lorenzo. Let's just give him a round of applause, please, please. I really enjoy the diversity on the show. What diversity? Mike is black. I don't know what he just light skinned. Mike, blackity, black. He might eat a pinto bean or two, but he is black. You hear me? That dude, let me tell you, from what I understand, I could be lying. His grandmother is black and his grandfather is Hispanic. My grandmother is Hispanic and my grandfather is black. So basically, that's just saying we some kin. So dude black. I don't know why ain't no diversity. What you talking about? Ain't no. Shout out to the Fire Show and y'all theme song. Y'all have the best theme song. Man, listen, thank you. When I wrote that song, when that song came to my remembrance and my continents, I said, what can I say about our show that's gonna grab people and let them know who we really are? And I wasn't gonna sing it at first. We had a great singer who did sing it for real, but I wasn't gonna sing it for real. And then I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and record this thing. And I said, when I recorded it, I did it live. I did it like right there on the spot. And can I do it now? I haven't warmed up. But yeah, I did it on. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by Yildy. All right, I had to get myself together because I got some place to go. Not heaven, it's the Red Rooster. That's close enough. Okay, let's see. How many times have you been fired from the? Okay, that is alleged. I have not been fired. Well, I was partially fired about 94 times, suspended once. I go to the next question. I don't want to talk about that. Like, why would you bring negativity up in 2025? We got enough going on. When does the Fire Show return? We return this Tuesday, January 7th, 4 p.m. Check out Yildi's Facebook page. It's going down. YouTube, subscribe, share, be ready. It's going down. We got some good stuff coming to you this year, and it's bigger and it's better. What's this, season 3, season 4? I don't even know. But let's just get ready because I got some stuff to tell y'all that y'all might not like, but I got to tell the news. I ain't here to tell your liking. I'm here to tell the news. I'll see y'all Tuesday.
Mighty God is all I will say. So we love Cousin Al. We are yet praying for him, praying for full healing, total deliverance, and recovery. Because something in this region is a little off. And so, yeah, Mike, you blackity black. And
he said you were in a tub of hope.
Yeah, and I was pushing. While I was birthing out the Fire Show. And it's actually exciting that on today, how Facebook give you them then and now post. There was a picture I had posted today 10 years ago when I was the real host of Scripture and Flow. And so I did a side-by-side and put that up there. I think Cousin Al sometimes operates in the prophetic and he's pathetic, but he operates in the prophetic because he was talking about mentoring Lorenzo.
Well, I have something to say.
Okay, go ahead.
About the mentorship.
Okay, and I'm gonna segue from there.
And the way he said that I say my certain words, Cousin Al, we listen and we don't judge.
We
Okay.
listen and we don't judge. That's so we're running with that today. Okay,
We're
we'll run
running with
with it.
that today. We
Wait.
listen and we
And
don't
we
judge.
Okay, we're
Where
gonna
we
run with it. We done
Insert
TikTok lives.
disclaimer here.
Yes, we listen and we don't judge.
Got it. All right.
Okay.
So as far as that mentorship, again, Cousin Al was probably operating in the prophetic, but he's pathetic sometimes. Today is I am a mentor day. How about that? Look at that. Come on, Cousin Al. I think Cousin Al is cheating. So the national holidays, y'all, you know, we talk about these, and most times we get these opportunities to, you know, laugh because we know every day is a day to celebrate being that we are believers. So we celebrate the grace and mercy that he's given us. But sometimes people need a little something different. So you just want to celebrate something, celebrate being a mentor. And it's kind of coincidental and almost on purpose and not by happenstance that God allowed a young lady to be on today that I've had an indirect, you know, it wasn't a real, okay, I'm gonna mentor you kind of thing. But, you know, I shared a few little Christmas nuggets from the nuggets place down there with Polynesian sauce somewhere. I don't know. I gave her some nuggets, you know, but anyway. So yeah, so she's going to be here today, one of our guests. So it is National Mentorship Day. We're going to just run on by that because I know Michael feel like he mentoring Lorenzo. Lorenzo feel like he mentoring Michael, and Cousin Al think he mentoring and midwife and all of us. I was in a bathtub of hope. And he helped me push the fire show out. Y'all pray for Cousin Al.
Gillian was in a tub of hope.
Yeah. So it is also National Bobblehead Day.
You ever
Yes.
had one of those in your car?
So I'm gonna let y'all bobble away. I will not join in the bobble with y'all on today because mine unfortunately may not stop on its own. So we're just gonna leave it alone. So I've involuntarily been bobbling, and we might talk about that later on throughout the next couple of weeks or something. I don't know until
Bobblehead Day.
Yeah, we'll get on the other side of it. It is also National Harlem Globetrotter Day. Who's ever seen the Harlem Globetrotters before in person? Isn't that great? Harlem Globetrotters.
Yes.
That back in the day with
the originals,
Curly and Lemon. What's his name? Lemon was his name, right?
Meadowlark Lemon.
Yeah, that's it.
So I actually saw probably those same individuals, and I was in, that's like grade school old, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
There was the original people. Okay, I think I was like in grade school, but you know, I was chunky then too, and so sports wasn't really on my forecast. I was chunkier then, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, ooh, I think I want to play basketball, but I had no idea that what they were doing was not like basketball. And so then when I signed up for basketball, I was like, they not doing this. And I don't want to be in this anymore. And so I got out of that. Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah, it's National Harlem Globetrotter Day today. So listen, y'all, if y'all are there, go ahead and like and share this video. Say hello. We want to shout you out. If you can see my hand, that means I see you if you type. If you don't type, then I don't see you. Shout out to Cassidy over there.
Cassidy, what up?
Cassidy hand in out here. You gotta, for some reason, her fingers point back to her like this when she does it. I don't know if that makes it more emphasized.
She's pointing at herself. She's telling you that she's pointing back at her. So she's trying to get all the blessings. So she's not trying to give you the blessings. She's trying to bring it back to her.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Cassidy. I saw her over there. Shout out to Erica B. She's over there. That is Erica B from the Saved and Silly Morning Show. I think the Sean Lee House is in the building from Kansas City. She probably snowed in. Sean, how many inches of snow y'all got out there in them streets?
I'm glad they snowed in over there.
Huh?
I'm glad they snowed in over there.
Well, I think the team still can play though.
Well, he's out right now. But listen, we listen and we don't judge.
All right. It is also National Tempura Day.
Tempura.
Like, you know, shrimp tempura. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's that day. It's National Old Rock Day. Okay. It's
like,
also
wait. Old rock as in mineral
like
rock or rock and roll rock?
A rock, like a stone, pebble.
Like a mineral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like rock soup.
It is also Blue Ivy's birthday today. Happy birthday, Blue Ivy.
Ivy is blue. Okay.
Beyonce and Jay-Z's baby girl daughter. Yeah.
Wait. Blue Ivy.
Carter.
Carter. Yeah. She's danced with her mother on stage. Yes.
I thought it was Dance with My Father.
They have twins now too.
I thought it was Dance with My Father.
No, she danced with her mama.
How many kids does Beyonce have?
3.
Right?
3?
They got turquoise and beige and then blue. I don't know the mother cheering name. Sorry.
Me either.
It's not turquoise and beige.
No. And Jay-Z got 5. Anyway,
it is
Sean Lee said it's 11 inches out there where she is. Okay, good.
11 inches. It is also Lamar Jackson's birthday today too. I was gonna segue in, but I'm segue out of that because I don't like Michael's hat. And so but anyway, y'all, those are the national holidays that we are going to talk about today. It is 4/21. And
yes,
it's
4/21. And guess what it is?
What it is?
It's commercial time.
What it is, what's up? You supposed to push the button, so I didn't sing the song.
You already sung it, but guess what? Because you know what this time of the year is, right?
What it is?
It's tax season. Yes. So for all my peoples that's out here that's going to be filing taxes today or tomorrow or at the end of the month, because that's what we do, because everybody like to file taxes early so they get their money back in February. Listen, I got somebody for you.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solution Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
The abuse of...
And
We back.
we are back. I was ready to sing the song, but the song didn't come on. So I just said, hey, we back, y'all. But listen, I know y'all saw the Tax Doctor over there. That video commercial was kind of scary. So
Tell me about it.
out and he in the dark looking all suspicious and things. So listen, y'all, for those of you that filing your taxes and y'all that you owe some money, that is a real commercial and a real live.
Yes. Get your taxes done, people.
Yes, and if you owe monies, hold on, Michael. We want the people to know and understand.
Yes,
for real. If you owe the IRS money, they might not get you today, but they're gonna get you. So that commercial says that you don't have to go face the peoples alone. So call them and talk to them. I don't know how it really works, but it's a real commercial is all I'm trying to get you to understand. And any of the commercials that you see on here, the diabetic one, we have one for trips, hotels, all of that. Those are real legitimate commercials. I know it looked like, it go with us and we made them and all of that. We selected them, but they're real legitimate commercials. You can get discounts for your trips, airlines, hotels, all that good stuff. Now that I got that out the way, call the people if you owe taxes, because I want to keep seeing you over here in the choir stand. So shout out to all of the Fire Nights. If you can see my hand, that means you are a Fire Night. Go ahead, like and share the video. Go ahead and say hello if we have not shouted you out. This is the first Fire Show for 2025. We're super excited to be here. Boo the taxes. You got to pay your taxes. Listen, they're going to come and get you. That you saw that man in the dark. He said, we're going to find you. So make sure you take care of your taxes.
Have you ever had any trouble with the IRS, either of you?
So that's personal business, and we don't really want to talk about that on the Fire Show because ain't nobody business what go on with my taxes.
I'll disclose mine.
Well, that's your choice, but don't ask me to tell you my business because it's not. Well,
you know, nobody's business. When you're young and you don't do certain things that you're supposed to do, like pay taxes, and I think I did that 1 year, and I wasn't making a lot of money at all. I didn't even think about it. It was one of those years. Well, they got me for, I think it was only like $2,000. But that $2,000, they say, okay, we're going to put you on a little payment plan.
And we're going to leave you with your payment plan, Michael. We moving on. We got guests in the foyer.
Do it. Michael, do it. Pay.
We got guests in the foyer.
Let's go.
So listen. Sitting there. They sitting out in the vestibule. Not the vestibule.
Vestibule.
That was Reliza Jackson, I think, that said that. RJ Blaze that had said that vestibule. But listen, y'all, if you can see my hand, I need you to like and share this video. Tag a friend or two. What we want to do is make sure that all of this good information that we've stored up over the last 2-3 weeks, that we are able to share it with everybody. So if you're watching the replay, let us know you're watching the replay. That means there's no red light up in the corner that says we're live. And so we want to know also who's watching the replay, okay? 2025, we doing some new things, some different things. We just wanted to come back in and say hi to y'all today before we jumped in with new stuff. And then y'all be trying to figure out what's going on. So yeah. So it is 2025. We're excited to have all of the returning Fire Nights. Shout out to Sean Lee House, Kansas City, Janice, last name Harris, in these H-Town streets, Erica B, Saved and Silly, Morning Show. Who else I seen over there? Cassidy. Everybody know when we say Cassidy, it's the Cassidy hands for us. Who else I saw over there? Everybody. So as you come on in, say hello. I'm assuming Casey was giving us the names of them children, Sir and Rumor. We listen and we don't judge.
Sir and Rumor.
Beyonce's the twins. We just listen and we don't judge. Don't worry about it. Okay.
You know
Shout
what?
out to Miss Sharonda Jones. I guess she's here. If you don't say anything, Miss Sharonda, we don't know you're there. So you have to say hello. And it's about time. What, Janice? What are you saying? That we call your name? We shouted you out already. Good gracious. Good gracious.
You know what, Michelle? You know what it is? It's because Michael didn't say her name. Go ahead, Michael. Say her name.
Michael, go ahead.
She don't have an iPhone, though.
We listen and we don't judge.
We don't judge. We picking that up. So look, before
Janice, how you doing?
Oh, the child named Rummy?
What?
Oh no, she says a typo. The child name is typo.
It's Rummy. Okay, so it's Rummy. So hello to Miss Sharonda Jones Bennett. I think you may be a first-time watcher, viewer. Listen, I am yielded. These other two people are out on pass from the medical facility, and they just decided to tap in here. And so they usually have on little white jackets that teach them how to love themselves. And so that's Lorenzo and that's Mike O. So thank you for tuning in. We're here every Tuesday, 4-7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
We listen and we don't judge.
I didn't judge. I just told the people where y'all was from. Listen, I got guests in the vestibule, and
but
we also have a what can we call her when they on the team? They alternates or something? They football alternates or what?
That's a jury.
You don't have.
We have an alternate juror.
Okay, we'll call her alternate juror. When you play spades, she like a possible. I thought we had alternates on the basketball team. No.
How about the rest of the team?
Well, this is what we're gonna do.
Just bring her in. Whoever you want to call her, bring her in.
It is 29 after the hour, and we have a co-host that's gonna come in today and do what she has to do. She's in there back there dancing, getting her little groove on. She's ready to come in before we bring in our guest.
Seems like she need to come in with a theme song or something. Write us a song or something.
Something need to. You know what?
Write your own song.
You know what? Since you want to come in dancing and stuff, Let's
Bring
do
it.
this.
Bring her in. Bring her in. Hey.
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
Listen. It's RJ Blaze in the building. She's here on Tuesday with your girl Yielded and your boy Michael and Lorenzo. And you are who, man? You gotta be on cue. Ma'am.
She's still
Ma'am.
dancing.
RJ
Ma'am,
Blaze.
stop dancing. Tell the church who you is, baby. Oh, it looks like she's got a little bit of a delay. Can you hear us?
She gonna get her dance on first.
I'm
All
the
right.
president. I'm not an alternate. I'm not to be duplicated or intimidated.
Oh, excuse me.
I got that.
And it seems like you got a little bit of a delay there because we was talking to you 20 minutes ago and you just now responded.
Mm-hmm.
So we might want you to
she's moving now.
Wait, what song is she listening to?
hold on 1 second. RJ, we want you to go out and come back because you're delayed. So go out and come back in.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. And come back in on your real internet, not the dial up AOL. Come back on the real internet and get off of your Obama club.
We listen and we don't judge.
Lorenzo, what's that disclaimer again? We don't what?
Oh, the views.
Don't come in. Hold on, Blaze. Don't come in on your dial up. It's got you move. You were dancing like I need you to come in full speed. You understand? All right. So you might have to log out of it and come back. All right. Shout out to Pastor Jaylon Calhoun out in those Vegas. Pastor Jay said that's that Dollar Tree internet. It's $1.25 now.
$1.48 internet.
Come on.
Oh,
I ain't got time for y'all. It's 4:31. We're gonna bring RJ Blaze back when she comes in. But at this time, Lorenzo, we got anybody else out in the vestibule?
Yes, we do. We have a very, very special guest in the vestibule, because she got the best of you. And we're gonna bring her in. This is the young lady that's we talk about mentorship, and she been mentored and followed a little path of Miss Yielded. So you know, baby. This is the little daughter. This is the daughter she never had.
It's the fire dog. Come on, we got a little fire baby. Come on.
We got a fire baby. Here she comes. Everybody, put your hands together for Amani.
Hey, look at little fire baby.
Is my Wi-Fi good?
Your Wi-Fi good.
We
listen and we don't judge.
But we do talk about it. But we appreciate Amani coming on in and accepting this new title that we just came up with on the fly. Yeah, fire baby.
Okay.
So we are super excited to have Miss Imani Eddings on with us today.
Hey.
Come on, Imani, introduce yourself. You better do this. Tell them who you is, woman of God.
My name is Imani Eddings. I am 16 years old, about to be 17 at the end of the month. That's my dad. And what else can I say about myself? What else I need to say?
Everything you want them to know. Why is it important for them to know who Imani Eddings is? And you can just make it as short and sweet as you want, and then we're gonna dive down into the interview.
Because I'm a life changer. You need to know who I am.
Oh, come on. Lift your hands, people. Y'all don't know when to shout in this here church. She's 16.
The fire baby.
16.
She's a life changer, and you need to know who she is.
16, almost 17. You can tell when people.
That's one.
You can tell when people are young because they always 16 and a half. You ain't heard nobody say, I'm 65 and a half. Like after you hit 25, them halves go away. But like Miss Imani says, she is definitely a life changer. And I think Blaze is ready to come back in the church. You want to bring her back?
I'm gonna bring her back. Come on in, Blaze.
We go.
Boom, 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 boom. Welcome back. Lift your hands. We're gonna swear you in. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? And she is delayed.
It's issues on my end.
Issues. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Come back. We'll bring you back when you can get together, because right now you're frozen. You're looking like Miss Peacock on Clue. We don't want to do that. But
Mrs. Cleo.
you remember
Peacock from Clue.
Y'all remember the game Clue? Miss Peacock was in the library with a.
Got it. Oh my
Anyway,
Lord.
don't worry about it. So, Miss Imani Adams,
Yes.
first of all, I am super excited to have you on the show today. Super excited. For those of you that do not know, again, I've had a indirect hand and just little text input and little, she hung out with me. Was it last year or year before? It was year before last. She used to hang out at the show on a couple of occasions. Yeah. And so, first of all, we want to give her a big round of applause. She helped us run our first campaign for the Fire Show when we were nominated for an award. She was friends and family voting, and she was doing everything. So we owe that first award to Miss Imani here. And go ahead, Imani.
Life changer.
Excuse me, not just one award. Let me go get my award and put it on you so they
got you some hardware.
Listen, brought some of the hardware to the house. But definitely she is, I'm going to say this. The one thing that I know is that Imani is always watching. So I have to be conscious. If I don't know who else is watching, I know Imani is watching. You might not see her on the show, but she's on my social media. She looking and she liking, and she'll send me a random text message. I'll be like, ooh, did I almost cuss out loud, or did I cuss on the post? Imani watching, but Miss Imani, because the people really have no idea how you are a life changer. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let Lorenzo and Michael delve in because I know a little bit more of your business than they do. Okay. But I want them and then Miss Peacock, when she get back in here, to have.
I think she's ready.
No, not yet. She's still fumbling around there. But once everybody's able to kind of delve down into who Imani is, what you're doing, how you're changing lives, I first want you to tell us about what we did. Was it last month? That was November.
November. Mm-hmm.
That was November. So pardon me, I'm a little seasoned and everything's starting to run together right up in here. Yeah. So go ahead and tell us what happened in November.
Okay, so the first week of November, my dad had a conference and I was actually part of that conference. And one of those days was named Imani TV, Women Breaking Barriers. So I had special guests like Miss Yielded. I had Bree Will and another person named Shar. And my MC was Katia. Yeah. And so basically I just got women that I know are doing well right now. And I wanted for them to tell their story on how they got to where they're at so we can help encourage other women.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. That's beautiful.
Now I'm gonna let y'all ask some questions, but I'm kind of feeding y'all a little bit so y'all can have something to ask because y'all don't really know. I know Imani. We here. But Imani, so you had a whole day in your dad's conference called Imani TV. Yes. Is it because it was your dad? Was it because that was your very first time ever doing a television show, or
that was my very first time doing a television show because it really originates from my podcast. I know this was
that's where I was going. Come on.
That's what I was going to.
Okay, but it originates from my podcast, Identity Found. And that's really for teens. It can be for any audience, but I originated for teens because I know that we don't really have a person or people to look up to trying to be Christians or trying to build a relationship with God. So I try to put, thanks, Mom. Sorry.
Oh, you better shout out your mama. Hey, Mama.
I try to be that outlet for people. And so that's where Identity Found came from, finding your purpose, who you are spiritually and naturally through God.
Spiritually and naturally through God. Oh man,
that is fantastic.
I knew you wanted me to bring that up. So
listen, let me tell you one thing. I'm gonna always get them good responses out by leading to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta know how to. You gotta know how. It's like some people on here like a big hard pimple. You gotta know how to push it and push.
Get other side, other way. Come from the other way.
You got to, yeah. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So look, y'all, because we are special on here like this. Now we started this interview with Imani, but we want We're going to give Michael and Lorenzo a little time to dev up their questions. For those of you that are over in the choir stand, if you can see me waving, you're in the choir stand. You get to sing a solo when you type. So type your questions to Miss Imani, our 16-year-old podcaster, TV host. And the list goes. She sings too. She sings in the choir. We're going to get all of that out. So while we waiting on them to get their questions, Imani, Lorenzo, is this a good time for the news?
Yeah, but I think we could bring in RJ Blaze before we bring in the news.
Okay, bring the Blaze in. She was over there cutting up, acting like Miss Peacock in the boiler room or something.
Sorry. Hi, everyone. Hi, Imani.
Hi.
Now she coming with this little sweet baby voice.
Yeah, so my laptop was not acting properly. It was trying to show out because we had company, so I had to switch to the cell phone today. But we're gonna be back blazing these trails in a few.
There you go.
Okay, blaze on, sister. Blaze on, blaze on.
So Miss Peacock is back, and she's in the library.
Yes, she is.
Look, when the screen froze, you were looking like this.
I'm done. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I brought you back in, RJ Blaze, and right now we gotta go to the dedicated news because the dedicated news is so dedicated, and me and Cousin Al are gonna have something to say.
We ready?
Wait, Pastor Jaylon say who that woman?
We'll let you know, Pastor J.
Harpo.
Excuse me.
Run. Goodbye.
Run that beautiful bean footage.
Run that bean footage.
Oh man.
What's up? It's your boy Cousin Al right here on
already.
What's your dedicated news? And listen, it's a new year, and it's same on me. Where's my intro?
Oh Lord.
Y'all praying?
Nope.
All right, first off, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Like no S, I promise they one at a time. But I'm not here to correct you. But I tell people, it always starts kind of rocky these days. Seems like 2024 was rocky, 2023 started rocky, 2025 started out rocky. You have to cleanse yourself before you come into the new year. I remember growing up, when Christmas break would come, my grandmother, that last week of the year, she would give us laxatives, me and my cousins. Oh. And she said, because you can't go into your new year with old, And so she would give us laxatives. And, it was a one bathroom apartment. And I'm telling you, we used to be running out that toilet like it was a Chinese buffet. But, playing tag, sit down, you wait 3 more minutes, please. Like we was in there. But then the beginning of the year, you fast. You got to fast, pray, lay prostrate, get under the bed, whatever you believe in. Tie a goat to your front door and put Kool-Aid over it. Do something because we got to get this bad energy out of here. We want this bad energy gone, right? So Happy New Year. We want the bad energy gone. But look at the shenanigans and I already started. All right, so number 3, y'all done started with the bull crap already. So, Kamala Harris, she is pushing for an easy transition. She understands the stress that America is under. She understands that, hey, this is some people are for it, some people are against it. It's 2 different parties coming in. She said, let's just have an easy transition. So she's congratulating the people coming in, handshake, thank you for your service, etc. Everybody can't just do right? Somebody got to do something to mess it up. This is what happened.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you for your work. Thank you. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, sure.
Back just a little bit. There you go. Thank you so much. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Hold it. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What? Sir, your wife just won. Like, I'm trying to understand. I have never in my almost 40 years of living seen a sore winner. Like that doesn't even make sense. However, here's my theory. This is just my theory, my thoughts and my perception. He looked like something Elon Musk mustered up, don't he? He looked like something that he looks like a robot that Elon had put together. Check, I'm a slow-mo it so y'all can see his reaction. It's like he didn't even know where he was.
He done slowed up the video. We're ready to
Beetlejuice. Now I'm a teacher, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I know Adderall and Seroquel eyes when I see Adderall and Seroquel eyes, and those were not Adderall nor Seroquel eyes. I mean, he just looked. Did y'all see? He was like, oh. It was weird, wasn't it? It was just like it was very, very awkward. So I don't know, but you could have shook a hand, man. Like, come on, y'all won. What? All right. Speaking of delusional people, number 2. Let's make sure this year that we correct people in love when they say some things that maybe just don't make sense. Let's do it in love, but let's just be honest and let's stop people. And I love the way that this particular interview took place, but y'all, some people just don't need to be on social media. They just don't. This man was talking to different people and saying, do you have things in order? What do you want to do in life? And people's like, I want to be an artist. I want to be a mom. I want to be a wife. I want to be a husband. They were saying all the things that they want. But this one person he interviewed, this man said he wanted to be a rapper, which is okay. It's okay. But the priorities that he had in order to become a rapper were a little sketchy. Check this out.
I'm putting all my eggs in one basket, sir. No, don't do that. Yes, don't ever do that. Yes, sir. I don't care what the opportunity is. Yes, don't ever do that. Yes, sir. You say you got a family. Yes, sir. I'm a rapper first. I'm a family man second, and I put God third.
Ah, Jesus! Not God last. Not anything but God last. Like not GODLAST. He must be on LSD. This man, like, God gave you the talent to rap if you can rap, and you ain't gonna get no family if you ain't got God. Boy, man, look, can we just please keep everybody in prayer? Like, if this is how y'all start in 2025, I'm finna just go hide in the bathroom until further notice. That's just how I feel. Like this. God last? Really? Speaking of not having God, number 1, this pastor. A pastor, right? That's what he calls himself. Old school, all the respect, old school. He made a young lady go in front of the church and tell the church she was pregnant out of wedlock and that she wanted the forgiveness of the church. So I get some people feel, this is what you do. This is how you respect the order of the house in the church. But I'm gonna play the video, and I want y'all to look at just check out the vibe of the church for one. Look at the little house on the prairie outfits and the empty pulpit, and I want y'all to just kind of think for yourself how this looks and the spirit that it was done in. Check it out.
I think it's too soon, Al.
Praise the Lord, saints.
Stand right in front of the congregation. Yeah, right in front of you. Touch that table.
I want to apologize to everybody in here because I am pregnant. I'm sorry, y'all. And I just hope that y'all all forgive me and
Oh God.
for me.
Wow. Oh God. Block Pastor Jaylon.
I'm gonna have to.
So he right though. He's right.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Then you never wait later to repent. If you're sin, you don't wait no 2, 3. You don't wait till the baby come to repent. You repent now. You just don't do it again. But you got to repent. I don't care how you look at it. You already know. You already know what time it is. Told her. Now what you think it is? Church praying for you. We ain't gonna condone your sin now. You ain't gonna do that.
Pastor J Long is so done.
Ain't no baby showers going on. That's what you lose out at. You have a baby out of wedlock, ain't no baby showers.
Oh.
What?
Nobody
No baby shower.
got to attend one.
Oh.
Turn this off.
Yeah.
Mama should have one neither.
Mm.
You got to take care of your granddaughter. You can't condone sin.
Mm.
You don't have no private baby shower. You can't have no baby shower. You lose all the pride and glory. You lose all that. You just lose all that. Thank God that God didn't take you out of here.
Wow.
I'm not.
Nah. Hear me out.
Let's just let
I
Al
get
have commentary.
that
We done with
back
it.
in the day that was the thing, and this does look like an old school country nutbush city limit. Tina Turner just got kicked out for singing "This Little Light of Mine" too loud church. This does seem like that kind of church. However, if I ain't did nothing to you, I ain't asking you for forgiveness. If God forgives me, that's enough. What I'm coming to the church for and asking for? Come on, are you serious? That's weird to me. That's just me, but that's weird to me. I know it's old fogey. Well, I don't mean old fogey, but I know it's old school, but that's just weird to me, because if I can't go in front of the church and say, hey, I got high blood pressure, can y'all get it out of my body? I bet they can't. You got diabetes, can you get out? I bet they can't. So how they go forgive you for something that ain't got nothing to do with them? That's just, I don't know. That's just me. That's just weird to me, but it was a better way for that to be done. Then you said she couldn't have a baby shower and she bet not, and the members bet not go. Y'all in a cult, bro. Y'all better run.
Right.
Like, this is Get Out on steroids. Like, y'all better get out there. Y'all better run. I mean, Joel Osteen come on at 13, I'm sure. Come somebody. Y'all need some help. Y'all need some love from the look of it. All right, this has been your boy Cousin Al with your dedicated news. Back to y'all in the studio. Oh, wait. Listen, it's snowing outside most places, right? Half of the United States of the world is it look like Charlie Sheen's nostrils. I mean, just white everywhere. So listen.
Lord.
Why don't you go and get you some tickets to one of the Saved and Silly shows while you're at home? We got something coming to all kind of cities. Just look it up. But the first one is January 18th at the Anderson Arts Center. It's going down. I ain't got enough gas to go back and forth with you. That's what I ain't gonna do. Get your tickets. You want to be there. It's going down. Don't cheat yourself. Get your tickets. Back to y'all in the studio. I like that studio.
Mighty God. So let me hit this comedy show, and then we're going to skip past all this news because we're not doing it. We listened and we will not commentary Ty's state.
Sorry, Miss Yielded. But according to my program here, we have to discuss it. So we have to have a brief discussion of the news topic that Cousin Al. If those that do not wish to participate in this, shh.
Okay, so January the 18th, right here on these H-Town streets, Gospel Comedy Entertainment is bringing you Saved and Silly. So if you just saw Cousin Al right there, he is going to be on this lineup. For those of you that take everything all super serious, be saved and silly. All right, praise God, hallelujah, clap your hands. We're going to be there at the Anderson Theater. Cousin Al, Thomasine Pickens from San Antonio, Percy May from California, John Mason from Atlanta, Georgia, Mother Mitty from these H-Town streets, Cousin Al from these H-Town streets, Adam Bob. The ticket is off the hook. So I tell you right now, gird yourself, bring your depends, your poise, be prepared to laugh and have a good time. So we're going to be right there at the Anderson Theater, and we're going to bring you on in with some laughter and an opportunity for you to just love on God and, take one of his gifts, which is laughter. If you don't know, it's in your Bible. But We got how many minutes? I was trying to take a long time, so we didn't have that many minutes to talk about this here. We got more guests in the vestibule, and I want to get back to Imani because I don't want to talk about Little House on the Prairie praise and worship.
First and foremost, okay, we got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes because we got somebody in the vestibule. We're gonna go back to Imani. We're gonna bring our other guests in as well. Yeah, we got 2 minutes, Mike. Just 2 minutes to speak about this, and then we're gonna go to a quick commercial, and then so hurry up, RJ.
Can I shout out some more guests because I don't want to talk about Little House on the Prairie Pride Church.
Wasn't there something before that? Y'all don't want to talk about what was going on before? Oh, okay. You know what?
Shout out to DDL Marshall who was backstage pass. Shout out to Cousin Al who is on probation for this here news report for today. Again, DL Marshall is there all the way in them Kansas City streets with that 11 inches of snow. Yeah, I'm gonna shout out to everybody else that's done commented because I don't want to talk about this news. Yeah, go ahead, y'all.
I would if I was there, I wouldn't have even heard the rest of it. I wouldn't have heard all that. I'd have walked up.
You know what? Okay, RJ Blaze, real quick.
We're just gonna pray for that young man because he needs prayer. He is stuck in Color Purple, just like they said, and we're just gonna pray for him. That's all.
Imani, anything?
No comment.
Okay. All right. I'm about to say, go get your daddy. Bring your daddy here. I want to. Anyway.
Take your text, man of God. Where you at, man of God? Come in here. Give us a script. Text it to your money phone, and Imani gonna read it, and then we're gonna have the saints read it. Where the scripture, man of God? Lorenzo, what you got? You got something?
Oh no, I'm because at the end of the day, grace and mercy.
Yes.
Peace, love and kindness has I brought you. Sometimes people take it the wrong way. I understand that she committed, like, they said she sinned, but it ain't. It's like the way he said it, like that was his granddaughter,
right?
Or something like that. Yeah. So what happened to me was like, okay, well, you just take that and you just portray her in front of the whole entire church,
right?
For what reason?
None.
Because you could have literally damaged her for the rest of her life. Because now, I mean, I applaud everybody that stood up and clapped. I get that, no problem. Because she's gonna seem like they're gonna be behind her, but he is stuck in a way.
Yeah.
But I don't think the rest of them are. And he's saying no this, no that, no these. No, I don't believe in that because if you committed a sin before God, that's who you say, Lord, forgive me.
Amen.
And he will forgive you.
Amen.
If you mean it from the bottom of your heart, out of the heart, the mouth speaketh.
12 seconds. 12 seconds, Pastor. Wrap it up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Well, what we going?
Man of God finna take his text. Now we got guests in the vestibule. We still got Miss Monty here.
Sorry.
And yeah, Cousin Al took a didactic look at that thing, and I think enough has been said about that. I didn't look at the video before when I saw it on social media, and I wasn't planning on not looking at it, Cousin Al. But yeah, so you say we got to pay a bill or two? What you said? I'm sorry.
Oh yes, we have to pay a bill, and we're gonna be right back with Imani, and we have another guest that's in the vestibule that we're gonna be bringing on as well. All right, so we're gonna take a quick 2.5 minute commercial.
Y'all got to find out what else Missy Money's got going on, and you don't want to miss the other guest that's in the vestibule eating all the peppermints. Put that down, man of God. That's not all for you. Okay, I'm sorry.
We'll be right back.
Hey there, travelers. You going somewhere? Need a hotel? Then call Hotel Wiz anytime, day or night, for rates too low to publish. You can save up to 75% on over 500,000 hotels across the globe and get our best price guarantee with no booking or cancellation fees ever. We've got some of the lowest hotel prices you'll find in New York, Chicago, Las Vegas, San Francisco, Washington, D.C., and a lot more. Don't waste your time surfing for deals. Make a free call right now and find deals too low to publish. Save up to 75% right now with no cancellation fees. And to make it even easier on you, we're here 24/7 to help. So call right now. Bookmark us in your cell phone. Whatever you need to do, just pick up the phone and call this number for hotel deals that'll knock your socks off.
Call 877-801-8832. That's 877-801-8832. Again, that's 877-801-8832.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait, change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by Gildan. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the all lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin'. And with the ghetto catered news, ain't no stopping.
And listen, it's your girl Yielded back right here for the first Tuesday of 2025. Yep, this the 7th day, which meant we were supposed to be another 2, but we waited. Why? Because it was New Year's, it was Christmas Eve, it was all of that stuff, and we knew y'all was out there frying turkeys and making mop water and calling it gumbo. Hey, just saying what we're saying. Y'all was doing all kinds of stuff. You had your black eyed peas with the pot of pork, and y'all was eating booty noodles and all of that good stuff. But that's your business. We back where we are every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Having an amazing time thus far. Got some amazing people hanging out with me like we do every Tuesday. We got the little beige brother there, Michael. Where you go, Michael? Come on back in here. We got the what did he decide? He was the mocha brown espresso coffee, milk dud, Santa Claus beard, Lorenzo.
Milk dud.
Milk dud head. Come on in here. Then we got the amazing Miss Peacock, aka RJ Blaze, who was frozen, hanging out, all of that. And then we got Miss Imani of Imani TV in the building with a special guest, man, having a good time with her. And then out there in the vestibule, we got to give him a little warning, let him know, eat that peppermint. You done ate all the peppermints out the vestibule. We saw you eating 12 of them. Bring the man of God on in here. Come on in the house. We got Mr. Rufus.
What's up, fam? How y'all doing? What's going on?
Hello.
Look at
Hey,
him.
brother, what's going on with you? How you feeling today?
I'm good. It's cold. I'm in Virginia, so it's cold here too. We catching it a little bit, but I'm liking being off work though.
Mm-hmm.
So while y'all got snow, we got wind blowing, and that's
right.
all.
Right.
Yeah, and our winter had came like last night, and it's probably gonna leave in the morning. So we don't tarry. Y'all tarries in the snow in the winter. We gets in and we gets out. So yeah. But Rufus, listen, I don't know how much of a warning and or disclaimer you received before you were forced to sit through the dedicated news. We pray that nothing hurt your ears, hurt your eyes, and that you'll be able to go on and continue to give God glory and grace after this. Okay, man of God?
Oh, I'm straight.
Okay.
Y'all were cutting up though.
we met you. It was in a serious setting, so you didn't know that Lorenzo nor myself was unmedicated. But we pray that you are. Well, I think I probably seemed a little unmedicated when we were sitting on the couch. I don't know, but don't talk.
Oh,
we
Lord.
Listen and we don't judge. Okay.
Okay, right. Good.
All right,
okay.
all right. But we have Miss Imani here, who is also a guest, and I'd just like to let y'all know here on the Fire Show. Yeah, we got hosts and co-hosts, but we like everybody to have a conversation. Man of God, we don't judge, but what's in that red double cup?
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. I tried to get it in quick because I knew he was going to catch it.
Yeah. From these H-Town streets, we see a red double cup or
see.
We be
know what?
Not now. Not right now. That was
we be
back in the
thinking
day.
you draped up and dripped out.
No. We ain't cutting up.
I was just checking because I got mine in. I mean, if I were to have something, it would be.
It would be in this cup.
Yeah, it would be in disguise,
right.
so nobody would know, But Miss Imani, we were talking to her before we left, and Mr. Rufus, we're gonna allow Brother Lorenzo to give you he likes to do these long intros and have you looking like, who are you talking about? Oh, well, I'm ready to meet that person, and then it'd be like Rufus John, you'd be like, oh, that was for me. So we're gonna let him do that in a minute. But what I'm trying to get at is that we're able to, everybody just have conversation. Imani is a 16-year-old. She let us know, almost 17-year-old.
She'll be 17 soon.
Yeah, when we in that age, we be looking forward to that half mark.
Right.
16 3/4. You know what I'm saying? And so she's almost 17 years old. She is taking the world by storm in her generation and allowing people to know that. What was that you said, that they can authentic relationship, something about a relationship with God? What did you say earlier?
To have a relationship with God and find their identity through God spiritually and naturally.
Spiritually and naturally. She has her own podcast. She has a television show. She actually had Little Old Yielded on there November. And so we were super excited. But I know we gave Lorenzo and Michael and Blaze an opportunity to come up with some questions and conversation for Miss Imani. Lorenzo, we going there now? We going, where we going? Help me, because I've been asleep for the last 2 weeks.
Anyway. So what it is that we're going to quickly ask Miss Imani a question, which I want to know is like, okay, with your talk show, where can they find your talk show at?
Right now, I am on YouTube because I don't do Facebook for real. So it is identity. Sorry.
What? Hold up. Time out. Pause for a second. Hold up. Okay. You said you don't do Facebook for real. Like you do it for fake?
No, I don't do it at all.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know. Because when people are saying that, they're like, I don't do this for real. Or I'm like, what does that mean? Like,
no, I don't do it at all.
Okay.
So the guy that lives upstairs told me that Facebook is for old people.
Right.
That's what the guy that told me upstairs, and he's been having bread and water ever since. So,
but look at Mr. Rufus over there shaking his head. Yeah, it's for old people. It's for old people. It's for old folks.
That's just because I'm a teacher, so the kids let me know. It's like, no, Mr. Johnson, that's not it. I was like,
Yeah.
Remember when it first came out?
Because I'm sitting there looking at you, and I'm like, yo, you remind me of Dallas Austin. If anybody know, let me see. Anybody know Dallas Austin?
Oh yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, for sure.
See, everybody just showed their age. Okay, let's go.
I don't know who that is, but Dallas Austin to me is what all of Dallas's dad's friends call him, because they Saints fan and they don't want to call him Dallas, so they call him Dallas Austin. So that's who I don't know who Dallas Austin is. But anyway, so Miss Imani, Miss Janice is gonna have 2 babies and 1 car. If you don't tell her the name of your YouTube channel, so that she can find you.
It is called Identity Found. The identity is lowercase, and the found is FND. It's not regularly spelled.
F as in Frank, END. Make sure we type that on the screen so that we're able to find that, because the Saints want to spell everything out and they want to be phonetically correct, and that's not how we do it on Instagram.
Spell it again.
Okay, so identity, INDENTITY, that's lowercase, and then uppercase FND, and you put that together.
Oh, that's cool.
Child, let me have an identity crisis trying to find that.
Right.
Shout out to Miss Penny Thompson over there, aka the Boss Lady, the Gospel Comedy Entertainment Mike winner for 2025. I want my money still, but don't worry about it. Keep going. Y'all got questions for Miss Imani?
I do, Imani.
Yes.
What does a day in life of Imani looks like?
It depends on what a day is. If it's like a weekday, I'm usually in school, and I have 2 YouTube channels. So one is for like my podcast, and one is just like a lifestyle of me. So I edit a lot of videos, and then sometimes it depends on like if we have a holiday or something, we go to church. And if I have to sing, I go there for practice. Weekends, I'm really never home because I'm either at the church or at the church.
Oh wow, are you sure you're 16 3/4 and almost 17? Because girl, you made me tired with all that. Lord. Okay, so let me ask you this is a serious question. I know that your YouTube channel is all about connecting with teens and helping them find their identity with God, like you said, naturally and spiritually. So if you were to come across someone that's older than a teenager and because there's still some out there
Yeah.
that still cannot identify who they are, let alone identify themselves in Christ, as well as know what their purpose is. What would you tell them to help them?
So, like I said earlier, my audience is really towards teens, but it's
Okay.
also for adults too, so they can hear it as well, because sometimes the adults need it more than we do.
All
What's your
right.
truth, young
But,
lady?
like,
You better get your truth out.
Yes. Preach,
yeah.
girl.
So,
She ain't lying. She ain't lying.
the stuff that I say is not like specific to an audience. It's for anybody that feel like it's need for them.
Okay, good, good, good.
What's your most comfortable topic?
The circle that you're in, or like the group of friends that you have, the company you keep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's my most topic. That's the most response I got from one of my videos, is from that.
Awesome.
Have you been considering which college you want to go to?
Yes, I have.
What kind of plans are you having right now?
I am looking at LSU right now.
All
right.
Whoa.
Well, that was a short list.
Is that the only one?
Okay, no, LSU. I'm looking at Auburn, cause I'm from Mississippi, so I didn't really have a whole lot of options. Well, that I was really looking for.
Okay.
So when I lived in Mississippi, I was like, oh, I'm going to Mississippi State. That's fine. No, that's it. But now that I moved here, I have options, and my grades are pretty good. So
what's pretty good, Imani?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Like, I'm ranked high. GPA is good.
Your mama said spill it.
What? Spill what?
Tell it, mama.
Yeah.
Type it on the screen, because she acting like she don't know. She be
don't like it. She'll look it up.
Modest and carrying on.
She gonna look it up. Don't lie.
Something going on with your school. You done something. So what? Okay, mama's gonna tell it. Tell me, mama. Tell me. You got my phone number. Tell me.
Imani, what's your favorite class right now that you're taking?
Okay, I like math.
What?
Money. Come on.
Leave her alone.
I do
We listen. We don't judge, RJ.
Okay, that's right.
I'm also in a class called Teacher Prep, where you teach. I go to elementary schools and teach younger kids.
Awesome.
That's she want to know my GPA. It's okay. It's a 6.3 right now.
All right.
Did you say your grades were kind of good? I didn't even know you could get a 6 point anything.
Either.
Dr. Johnson, how abnormal is that, man of God? How often do you find somebody with a 6 point something GPA?
I've never seen that before.
Me either.
And you're a teacher of how many years, Mr. Johnson?
21.
21 years, and you've never met anybody with a 6 point anything GPA.
Maybe
and your
maybe
mom
a 5.0 or 4.5, something like that.
6.3 to be. Oh wow.
I thought 4.0 was good.
Me too. I better put that little 4.0 up.
So the 6.3, let me help y'all.
Excuse me.
Hold on.
Yeah, we don't do 6.3 for real.
The 6.3 is a ranking for like high school. So technically I am on the 4.0 level in college.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just
So we didn't have 2 points when I went to school. You just got one.
You just got a whooping.
That part. You didn't get that. So you got brains and beauty is what I'm hearing.
And talent.
Okay. And you can sing.
Yes.
And you're a podcaster. And you got a TV show. And you're a child of God. And you're like a junior preacher deaconess.
So what does Imani do when she wants to unwind and have fun?
I usually hang out with my friends or stay at home.
Oh,
you sound pretty busy. I mean, the school that you're going to, is you got a lot of followers from your school, or where do your followers come from?
So I mean from school, I think. I guess from school.
You pretty popular at the school?
Yeah, I'm pretty known. I'm
You
pretty
do any
known.
sports?
Excuse us. One
But you
question
said
at a time, Michael. You shooting them
Well,
Right.
she's like she's
Lord,
doing rapid
Lord.
fire answers. She answers quick. That's a good thing.
because she's a host and she knows how to run her
That's
business.
right. That's
That's what
right.
I'm talking about,
So
Missy
she
Money.
gets right to it, and that's my type.
Yeah.
So, Imani, sports. You don't do any sports?
No.
Any acting?
I used to be theater.
So, Michael, there's like 4 of the hosts on here, and they probably have a question too.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, come on in, Mr. Rufus. Listen, Michael is our beige brother, and he don't have manners like we got. So, if you would like to ask Imani a question, then you're free to ask one as well. Okay, sir?
Sure. Appreciate it.
Definitely.
Lightning round.
So, Miss Imani, I have to ask you, what inspired you to do your podcast and your television show?
Right.
Okay, so what inspired me was a couple of months ago from another school, they asked me to be a part of their do a Christian group chat with them for like other teams from different schools out of our district. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty good, but then it really didn't go nowhere. So I just decided to do something of my own so it can go to my district and many other districts.
That's good.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Imani. When you say that you like to spread joy in the midst of chaos, what does that look like, or how do you spread joy?
So, for instance, in the middle of COVID, that's when I made my other YouTube channel called Life with Money, because at that time I know people was just sad and not wanting to do nothing, no real laughter. So I just made that YouTube channel to get people to lighten up a little bit because that's when the world was just kind of bad.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, good purpose. I mean, you're headed in the right direction.
Thank you.
I just want to commend you and say keep it up. Keep up the good work. That's awesome.
So for those of you, the Fire Knights that are there in the choir stand, that is you who can see my hand right now. We want you to like and share this video. Go tag a team. Well, you might have to drop this on their Instagram link because apparently they don't do Facebook. But you can send them the YouTube channel and let them take a look at that. That YouTube channel is at IB Yielded, IBEYIELDED, and let them take a look at this. My goal, my intent is always to encourage and inspire someone. And seeing this 16-year, almost 17-year-old doing all of these things, and the one thing that I've heard her say, unlike the potential rapper, that God is first.
Yes.
She's got God first on her list. And so, Missy Money, somebody is asking, Miss Sean Lee from Kansas City is asking, what will you major in when you attend college?
So in the beginning, I kind of wanted to do like management or administration because people say I'm good and stuff like that, but I don't know if I really wanted to do that. So I started talking after a conversation that me and Yilda had. She don't know that I got this decision off of her. I wanted to do something with like media. Yeah. So
that's good.
I'm just looking, talking with my parents and see.
Well, you're positioning yourself properly to do that. So you already have a head start of you for you. So that's good.
Awesome. So we're going to tap into our educator who's quiet over here, and then we're going to get into who he is. But Mr. Johnson, young lady with a 6.3 GPA, undecided on where she wants to go, got a couple of thoughts in mind. Yep. What would you suggest? What would you say? Did you talk to Imani as if she was one of your students?
Well, Imani, like I said, I've taught high school quite a bit in my 21 years. And my thing is just, you sound like you're just I'm just listening, taking it all in. Super bright young lady. Where you say you from? Where you living now?
I'm from Mississippi, but I now live in Texas.
Okay, cool. Lots of great HBCUs in the South. You know what I mean? That's where all of them are for the most part. So don't overlook the great HBCUs, depending on your major and the programs that are there. HBCUs are great. There's nothing like it. If you come from class sizes and stuff that's kind of small and that personal touch, going from high school to an HBCU campus is where you want to be. Feels just like home, but it's like a little bit grown, but it's not such a large campus. You mentioned Auburn and stuff like that. It's a much smaller campus, much more personable. So consider that as well, because it's a good thing.
Okay.
And let me tap into that, because I'm glad he brought that up, because we're gonna get more into details on why he brought that up. Okay. So Imani, pay attention now. Don't go nowhere. I want some gems that's about to be thrown out at you.
And know that Hildy knows how to segue them things. Pay attention to that.
Exactly. But right now, guys, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna be right back.
All these bills we gotta pay.
We gotta pay the bills. I'm sorry. Listen, it's tax season. That's all I gotta say.
This commercial is spooky.
Listen, if we even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
If you're living with diabetes and using insulin, you know the pain of pricking your fingers over and over again. By wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce the pain of pricking your fingers right away. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline today and learn about the latest CGM technology. Not only can a CGM immediately reduce pain, it's accurate, easy to use, and helps you make better diabetes treatment decisions. And if you have Medicare or private insurance, you can see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no out-of-pocket cost. We'll also provide free shipping of your new CGM, and we'll bill your insurance company for you. If you use insulin daily, you might be eligible to get your own continuous glucose monitor. So call the US Med Diabetic Health Hotline to see if you qualify for a CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Listen, y'all, welcome back to the FIYAH Show.
It's the FIYAH Show, hosted by Turn up the radio, feel it. We gon' talk, we gon'
first show of the year. We're super excited to be here. We're super excited to have you here. Listen, Lorenzo is playing all these good commercials. I'm excited, but he's gonna be in trouble. He's gonna be like 37 times cousin now. But anyways, y'all, we're having a great and amazing time. If you just tuned in, I don't know where you've been. We've been here since 4 o'clock. Listen, we're glad you're here. We're glad you tuned in. We're glad you brought your friends, your family. And listen, continue to like and share the video. We have some amazing guests that are hanging out with us here on the FIYAH Show. So we're going to bring all these amazing, great co-hosts back in the building and let them welcome themselves back in here. What up, Michael? Where you go? Come. Oh, Mike. He ran out right at the last minute. Don't worry about it. He'll be right back. But we got RJ Blaze. What's up, Blaze?
Everybody? What's up, everybody?
Got Lorenzo in the building.
What's up, everybody? We got Amani in the building.
All right,
we got Rufus in the building.
Rufus Johnson.
What up? Hey,
Rufus sound like he everybody cousin. Rufus Johnson. That's your cousin. That's cousin Rufus.
Yeah.
I like that. So listen, Miss Imani, we done pulverized you with 1,742 questions. We probably got some more that we gonna ask you whenever Mike come back. He probably got about 10, 20 more questions because Mike be shooting them questions like a torpedo, and we're gonna let him get some more of them out. But Imani, you told us you had a little time to hang out with us. But I want to ask you before we go over to Rufus, what can we expect next from Miss Imani? Mike O is back. He got his questions. Y'all better be ready. He locked and loaded. Miss Imani, what can we expect next from Imani? What else we doing? What else we got going?
So I did take a break from my podcast, but I'm back on this year. Yes, I'm doing another Imani TV this year, so stay tuned. And there might or might not be some merch. I haven't decided yet, but
come through merch.
Yeah.
Watch it out. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit about the Imani TV that I had the opportunity to be a part of in November. First of all, I was super excited when she reached out to me and she was just talking. I want you to be a part. This is what I want you to do. Are you in? I say, yeah, okay. I'm in. And she say, okay, well, I'm gonna tell you what to wear. I'm gonna tell you what to do. I'm gonna tell you this and this. And let me tell you something. She did all of that, and then she said, "Send me a picture, and you need to have on this color, this color, this color." And then she said, "Yeah." And then when I got there, she printed out an itinerary of what we was gonna do, told us where we was gonna sit, told us, "I got y'all some breakfast. Eat your breakfast, and then I'm gonna take y'all over here." When I say this young lady had everything, she thought of everything, mapped it all out, had it written down. There was no opportunity for any error on her part. If things it just fell apart. But she had it organized so much so that there was no room for error. That I was impressed, and I was like, all right, let me write this down because I don't do this on my show. I don't do this on my show. And so Miss Imani is she is an amazing young lady. I met her at a concert a couple years ago. I was out there hanging with the young people, and I had to sleep on a board and needles and planks after I got through dancing with them. But we had a concert. They had a concert over at the Harvest Church. I had the opportunity of hosting that, got an opportunity to dance with her. I loved her energy and her spirit. We connected from there, and we have been connected ever since. She shoot me random text messages. When we were in the station, the other station, she would pop up at the station and just hang out with me. So I'm grateful to know this young lady and grateful to see the things that God is going to continue to do in her life. And so, Imani, we set you up. We ain't tell you, but the educator, the Lorenzo.
Okay.
Who this man right here? Tell us who this is, and we want you to stay as long as you can. You got to go. Give us a signal before you run out, and then we want you to be a part of this because I think the way Lorenzo set you up, because I said it wasn't me, it was Lorenzo. He set you up for this here. So come on, Lorenzo. Do your thing.
Well, honestly, I didn't set anybody up. What it is that this young man that we have here, before I go into the other part that I brought him on to do, he said in his bio that he has an organization that they literally give out scholarships for HCB. Let me say it right. HBCU schools. That's why when he spoke about it, I said, pay attention to what he's saying. So we're going to ask Mr. Johnson to speak more on that. I know I brought you in for something else, and we're going to get to that part. But I want you to talk to little Imani about.
Was that his intro, Lorenzo?
Oh, that's a.
I've never seen you do somebody.
It's 2025.
This 2025. We gotta let him breathe a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I was waiting.
We got new rules. We don't judge.
We just listen.
Exactly. So everyone, Mr. Johnson, the floor is yours.
Sure. Well, like I said, I'm glad to be on here with y'all, man. Y'all are funny. Y'all tripping. It's good to be on here to start the new year. But my name is Rufus Johnson. I'm a singer, songwriter, artist from Richmond, Virginia. And my wife and I, Kristen, started an organization called KR Scholars. It's a nonprofit. And we're both HBCU graduates. And the funny thing is how we started it. It was during COVID. We were in the house, and a lot of things were just birthed in that time. You know what I mean? We were just, I'm about 8 years older than my wife, but we both went to HBCUs. And when we're talking, we found it astounding that even though I'm a little bit older than her, our experiences were so comparable. And it was just, we really were amazed that it's like, no matter when you went to an HBCU, that love, that admiration, it was there. She went to Winston-Salem State University in North Carolina, and I graduated from Fayetteville State University in Fayetteville, North Carolina. And man, it's just, we just had just such a great time. I mean, for me going there, from going to high school here in Virginia, I didn't really know much about HBCUs, to be honest. Up here we have Virginia State and we have Virginia Union in our immediate area. And you know, that's just kind of like, you don't really think much of them if you're from here. They're just the schools that most people go to. If they can't get into VCU, which is also in Richmond, you know, you go to VCU or you go to Virginia State or you go to Virginia Union. It's just kind of like, you don't really leave home, but you wanted to leave home. That's kind of the big deal when you graduate. You want to get away from the house and go to college. So I was blessed to get a full ride there through my choir director, my choir teacher. And I was not a 4.0 student or 6.3 or nothing like that. I had a 3.0 GPA in high school, but I had a great attitude. I did everything that my high school choir director wanted me to do. And you just never know who know who. Mm-hmm. And she knew the chancellor as a personal family friend. Mm-hmm. And she just came to me one day and said, hey, fill this out. It was an application for Fayetteville State. I had never heard of Fayetteville State. I didn't know what it was, but I just obeyed. And I filled it out, gave it back to her, and then I got a letter in the mail that said, hey, you got a full ride. Mm-hmm. And I was like, where's Fayetteville? I don't know where it's at, but I'm going. And I just went, and I had a great time. I didn't know what to expect. I just had an open mind. So that's why I say, like, man, HBCUs are great for students, especially if you're transitioning out of high school. If you went to a high school that was a little bit smaller, maybe it's, you know that personal touch with your teachers and faculty and stuff like that. HBCUs are great. But we typically, with our scholarship we run, it's usually from about, our window usually starts in April, and it may run from like April to May. And we've done it for about 5 years now, and we've given roughly $50,000 in scholarships between just being crowdsource funded, and then we have some corporate sponsors as well who've come through for us really big in the last couple of years. And it's just been a blessing. That's something that started off with just conversations between me and my wife, have really been a blessing to some students. We've even had a student, Jessica, who went to got accepted to Meharry, which is a HBCU medical college, and she got accepted there, and we gave her some money to go there. And so she's taking it to the next level. And it's you learn more about HBCUs and about where they are. And some of them I didn't even know existed and where they were. So we just want to pay it forward and give it back. And it's just been a blessing to us to see our students just matriculate and grow, and just to be a blessing to somebody else. It's just been awesome. So, you know, HBCUs are great. They're dope. And they need students like you. They need sharp individuals to represent and get in the workforce and just represent our beautiful blackness. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Awesome.
Wow.
HBCU. Do you have any, besides Rufus Johnson, are there any famous alumni that went there?
Fayetteville State University. I don't know if y'all know Affion Crockett. Affion Crockett is a comedian.
Yeah.
Yep. He was the first Mr. Fayetteville State, and I also was Mr. Fayetteville State when I came through there, but he was the very first one.
Come on.
Yeah, so he's a little older than me, but he went there. Daryl Armstrong, who played in the NBA for a little while, he went to Fayetteville State. Junkyard Dog, the wrestler, he went to Fayetteville State. He played football at Fayetteville State back in the day. So yeah, we got a couple of names. We actually have a student that a former student that plays for the Chiefs right now. I forget his name, but I think he got a Super Bowl ring in the last couple of years when they won. He's a graduate of Fayetteville State as well.
Okay,
we didn't ask for that part. You can let that part out.
Hold on,
I don't want to step on no toes. I mean, you know.
John
yeah.
Lee. You're in the house. We need you. You're always on here repping the Chiefs. I need you to tell us who is the graduate from Fable. All right, that's your
I don't
assignment.
remember the young man's name, but he for sure he for sure went to Fayetteville State.
So
I really
Shawnee,
like I
we
really like
need
what
depending
you're
on
doing
you.
with that scholarship. I think that's a
Right.
great idea. On average, how many applicants are you getting for that scholarship?
Wow, man, it's crazy. I mean, the 1 year we had a lot. We've been always tweaking our system, and a couple of years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, we had about 1,700 applicants, and we have a very small board. The board is like 5 or 6 people, me, my wife, and then like 3 or 4 other of our friends who are, HBCU grads, and they're quite accomplished in their life. So we were inundated with so many ones. So now we've had to like create systems to kind of create rigor, and just to make sure that we're, we don't have too many people that we can't handle it. But we usually will take about, we try to have, maybe 100, a couple hundred, and we try to maybe cap it there, because 1,700 people is just way too many people for 5 or 6 people to go through.
Yeah,
but it's
that's
growing
amazing.
every year. It's growing every year, and it spreads every year, and it's really, really been a blessing.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
So Rufus, you said that you have investors or contributors. How can people, if they want to, make donation to you guys' foundation so that they can help increase the funds for
Sure.
other children?
Sure. Well, we accept donations all year round. I mean, our scholarship window is a short window where we give money, but we accept donations all year round, and it's www.krscholars.com. You can go there, and it has under there, you can have all the donate, where you can donate Cash App, and all the different ways to donate are there. We actually, because we're a 501c3, some companies do, if you work for a company that does like matching and stuff like that.
Right.
So you can even do that through your company. We're recognized there as well. So we have lots of ways to give. So just check out the website, www.krscholars.com, and you can go to the donate tab, and you can find out all the ways to give there.
Well, that's awesome. So how does the process actually work for the scholarships? I know that some people, they require students to write essays, or they'll maybe, is it grade based, or how does this system actually work with you guys?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we like I said, every year we kind of have been tweaking it to find the right amount of rigor, but we do look at transcripts. We look at a lot of media stuff, like we get students to make videos for us, and just so we can see them and we can see their create. Yeah, we're definitely in the media over here. So we, I definitely want to see the kids' personality come out, not just a name on a paper. We do have a couple of essay questions as well, so we can get to know how they write, how they think in scenarios like that. But we just try to keep it where the rigor's a little bit of everything. And we have some great creative students, and some of them have even come through. Once they've gotten a scholarship, they've been interns for us. They help us with our social media stuff. So it's twofold. A lot of that stuff we want to, continue to have a relationship with them, not just give you some money and just, you're on your way. We want to really maintain relationships with them and put them to work for us, you know what I mean? And help them work with us and partner with us.
Oh, that is awesome.
So
Imani, hold up. Imani looked like she was going to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So do you just do scholarships for the HBCUs from where you live at, or any HBCU?
Oh, any HBCU. We've had students from Fisk. We have students that are in Louisiana. We students all over. I mean, Alabama, everywhere. So we've got students everywhere who apply, and it's every year it's just gotten bigger and bigger. So not just Virginia. No, not just Virginia. It's everywhere. Any HBCU.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good.
So Miss Janice has already prophesied that you have a scholarship, Miss Imani.
Right.
With that GPA, I know you got one. Yeah, I know that. I know it's going to happen for you regardless. You know what I mean?
So let's get this right. You teach all day. High school, you said?
Not anymore. I'm teaching elementary school currently, so I moved to elementary. So I always flip flop every few years between high school and elementary.
So you got elementary during the day. So that means you got to do some prep work for school. You got prep, and you also have a charity going on with scholarships. And I also heard you sing pretty good.
I do all right. That's my artistry, so I do that as well.
I gotta ask you the same question I asked Imani. I mean, what do you do for fun?
Man, I'm a pretty chill guy, man. I mean, I like a good meal, and I like to turn the TV on and just kind of watch a good movie that can make me laugh. Go
What
through my
about football?
90s movies. I watch football for the highlights. I don't really follow any team specifically, but I definitely like watching the highlights, NBA highlights, stuff like that, to keep abreast of what's going on in the league, for sure. But I'm just a pretty chill dude, man. Give me a good plate of food and something good to watch, and I'm straight. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
tell
love
you
media.
what,
I love photography and video and stuff like that.
I was scrolling around through YouTube, and I ran over a song of yours, and I digged it pretty good. So I think you got a good talent going on there too. I
Yes,
mean, what do you
Appreciate you.
see in the future
So
with that?
let me back up before we get into the music. There, we were still into the educator.
Right.
Just because you was talking about the football, Sean Lee gave you the player that graduated there. That's Joshua Williams from Kansas City.
Okay, yeah. I believe that's it. Yeah, I believe that's it.
So she in Kansas City, and she keeps us aware of what the team is doing. She got 11 inches of snow, but she's still talking about the Chiefs. She needs to be plowing the yard.
She already mad that they're gonna lose in the playoffs.
She be out there shoveling snow.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Plowing snow. Go shovel the lawn, the driveway or something.
Yeah, that's a
Stop
different
worrying
level
about
of
the
snow. We
Chiefs.
don't get that in Virginia like that.
Yeah, our snow looks like grass. So we don't know nothing about shoveling the driveway.
Right.
Our snow's green.
Yeah, as soon as our snow hit the ground,
Matter of fact, on Tuesday they cut my snow. I mean, yeah.
You said on
They
Tuesday
gotta
they
cut
cut
my
your
snow.
So, Miss Imani, I heard media, I heard grades, I heard all of that. So, I mean, I don't know if that link that's scrolling across there is of any interest to you. But for those of you that are tuning in, again, Rufus Johnson here is the founder, owner of KR Scholars. I'm sorry, I'm cockeyed on both sides. Don't worry about it. So yes, get on over there to krscholars.com, and if y'all laughing, y'all judging.
KRS1 Scholars.
Get on over there and apply for your these seniors and all of that. We ain't gonna say it loud for anybody that lives around or with me or anything that might need one because they graduate in May.
They might need one.
Yeah,
but you better not put it up on Facebook because these kids ain't looking at Facebook no more. It's just
no.
Old
not
people.
Listen, I know how to type KR Scholars in my phone and go fill out the application for somebody if I needed to do that. You know what I'm saying? I filled out the form for the ASVAB and all of that, so I don't have no problems with that. But seriously, I think that is amazing, Rufus.
Yes, it is. I appreciate you for doing that too. That's a blessing right there.
Yes, it is.
And man, let me shout out my wife Kristen, because it's really, I support her. It's her brainchild. She's the one that really works it for real. And I get to help her represent it and in every way I can help her out. But she's a beast. She's grinding on that thing. So I gotta shout out my wife, because if it was just left to me, a lot of things would not get done. I'm too artistic. I'm too everywhere. So but she is like on it. So shout out to my baby, because she's got that thing locked down for sure. She helps keep it going.
That's a smart man right there, everybody.
That's right.
Everybody on what he just did. That is a smart man.
Since you can take your knee out of his back, we see you on the camera. Stop that.
No, seriously.
He
Yeah,
had to look
seriously
at
though.
I'm
Yeah.
about to catch it right now.
Like, is she back there?
Listen, y'all. It is always when you enter into a room that you always have to make sure you get to know. The Bible says, know those who labor amongst you. Had the privilege and the opportunity of being in the room with this young man. Had no idea per se who he was. But again, when you run into people, sometimes it's a God thing. And God allows a light to spark. Even before he took the stage, I sat beside his wife, and I was like, this you? You know that what I said to her, and she looked and smiled like, yeah, don't come over here looking at my good thing, child.
Oh my Lord.
I'm just Yilda just talks to people, and before I say anything to somebody, I see a young lady, I'm gonna address her first, because one thing I don't want is why are you talking about me? Girl, I don't even know your man. I was just saying, hey, no, but it wasn't any of that. I sat down beside her and I was like, is this your husband? And she, she acknowledged with a big old grin. And then I turned around and I started talking. I said, oh, you gonna sing? And the response was, he exhibited so much humility. And so it was impressive, first of all, before he took the stage. But then when he took the stage, I was like, really? You just sat over there like you was gonna sing like me? And you got up here and sang like you sang. And so it was a blessing. Shout out to Miss Christian over here and Christian Johnson in the
Yeah,
comments.
she in the comments. Yeah.
I ain't know that was her over there. She laughing because I was like, this your boo thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know. I want to make sure, before I start talking. But it was I'm excited now to know this part, especially about the scholarship, and even knowing that you are an educator, taking time out with people cheering, because it takes a special kind of person to be an educator. And I hear me say all the time, I don't like people cheering except Imani. I like Imani.
You get one of them in class, and the rest of you be like, oh man.
Right.
Listen.
I cannot.
You be wanting to, put your arms around their neck area and hug them. You know what I'm saying?
Rufus, you got any kids in your class right now? You just want to put over your knee?
The man, don't
every
say
class,
out loud.
of course.
He trying to get you fired. Don't.
How do you hold it in all day?
I mean, I'm a patient guy, and it gets harder the more I've done it, the older I get, because I've done it for a minute. So it gets a little harder now. I would love one of these songs to pop. Yeah, I tell the kids all the time, if I get a number one, I'm gone. Y'all ain't gonna see me no more. If I get a number one, I'm out.
Like eat all the Play-Doh and crayons you want to eat. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out.
You know
I'm
what?
gone.
Anyway.
What's the craziest thing you saw in the classroom?
Oh man, I mean, definitely have broken up some fights before.
Wow.
To be honest, I'm gonna tell you a crazy story. The two kids that tore up my class the most, way back in the day, were two kindergartners, and they weren't fighting. They just went off, and they just started throwing stuff and went off together. But the two of them, I was like, wow, I could not believe it. What I was witnessing, but that was a rough day for me. That was a while back.
I've always wanted to ask this. How do you approach the parents with something like that? Because I know you had to tell the parents, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things. That was so egregious, like and that was elementary, of course. It was so egregious. I just called down, and they got sent out, and administration, thank God, took care of it. And I didn't have to talk to anybody or nothing. It was just so egregious. It was just, I was like, yo, this is look at my room. You can see what they did in here.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was rough. That was probably 15 years ago. It was rough though.
Yielded.
Wow. Cassidy is an educator also. So she knows firsthand. What you say, Michael?
Spell egregious.
Egregious. There you go.
Anyway, all right. So guess what, guys? Guess what? It's the reason why I brought him here. I know we talk about education, educator, everything like that, but I didn't bring him really on here for that, only for Imani, but because of the scholarship and for everybody to know what's going on in the world. But this young man can sing.
Yes, Lord.
And
he can sing. He can sing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, he can shine. He can shine with a SH. Shine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You gotta get that in there. And we had the opportunity to actually hear him at what do we call it? Those Baxters?
Yeah.
Watch how you talk about my cousins now.
Well, hey, listen. It was at a Baxter's Christmas, Baxter's holiday, I believe it was. So what happened is that he sung a song, which guess what, guys? I'm about to play right now.
You gonna play it right now?
Okay.
I'm about to play it right now.
Play the song. I don't believe you.
Which one?
He gonna sing the one he was singing.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Come on, clap your hands with me. Come on, hallelujah. Let's go. Come on. I love this tune. It goes with something like this. Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. Mm-hmm. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. Mm-hmm. The fireside is blazing bright, and we're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yeah. Come on. Presents and cards are here. My world is filled with cheer, and you. This Christmas. And as I look around, your eyes will shine the town. They do, yeah. Oh, the fireside is blazing bright. Santa be caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very, very, very special Christmas for you and me, yeah. And this Christmas will be a very, 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 very special Christmas for you and me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on and put those hands together, y'all. It's Christmas time. It's my favorite time of year. Hey, 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 yeah. A Merry Christmas today, yo. A Merry Christmas today. Have a Merry Christmas today. Have a Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, hallelujah. I say that no matter what.
Yes.
That's good.
Listen,
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I was sitting back there. I was like, you better say very, 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 very.
Yeah.
Then I say, I don't know if that's like a run or a ripple or triple dipple. I don't know what it was, but I was back there rocking it out. And his wife was just sitting there, just grinning. I was like, oh, good. Stop that now. She was just grinning like she never heard him sing before. It was so refreshing to see again Rufus there on the stage. And I was like, he was just standing up here like he was just regular smuggler, nobody. And he got up there and just the vocals just fell out of his mouth effortlessly. Man. And I was like, see, it's people like that I don't like.
Right.
God.
Right.
It's people like that I don't like. I mean,
amen, amen, amen.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like when people stand in the room like they ain't nobody and like God ain't gave them no gift like that.
And then they bust out.
Yeah, they just go up there and sing. And I was like,
then they just bust out.
Yeah, when the music first came on, I was like, "Oh no, he ain't gonna sing this Christmas. You got to sing that song if you're gonna sing it now." And he got up there and he started singing. I was looking at his wife. I was like, "That's how your boo sang."
What's he doing with that mic? What's he gonna do with that mic? Give it to somebody?
Yeah, that's how he do. But man, it was an amazing time. Shout out to those Baxters. If y'all don't know them, you need to follow them, find them. They're doing some amazing things and connecting amazing people and giving opportunity. So Rufus, you were there. It was their first television broadcast. Look at God letting us do some first things and stuff. I was on Imani TV as one of the first guests. You was on the Baxters for one of their first guests. I was there too. I was in the audience singing and clapping, and I ended up there with Rufus and stuff. I felt important. But
oh my God,
what was it like? What was it like? First of all, to be able to share, and I know you do lots of things, you sing in lots of places, but what was it like to share your gift in that capacity with those Baxters? And I think I got some delayed stuff, so I'm gonna back out for a second because something's going on over here, and I'm coming back. But y'all do what y'all do. I'll be back, and you can answer that question, and I'll be back.
Sure, yeah, I'd be happy to. I mean, to be honest, I was, of course, proud to just be able to be a part, and I had never met those Baxters, but they were just gracious, nice. I mean, made you feel at home. And I mean, to be honest, I'm very, very nervous. And I mean, she joked that I was standing around because I'm nervous, heart beating. I mean, just breathing heavy, just thinking about what I got to do. And it's I'm very nervous. I don't know what's gonna come out all the time before I like start to sing. And I mean, it's just to be able to come up once the music starts and you get up there and get going. It feels a lot better, but I wish I could get rid of the nerves and I could just be cool and cocky and all of that. But it's just not in me. Like the older I get, it's just very nervous and just very appreciative of the opportunity.
Stay humble, Rufus.
And you just don't want to mess it up. You don't want to mess up. Yeah, absolutely. You just don't want to mess up. You want to make sure that you're doing the music right.
Right.
And hitting the notes and making sure that the audience is rocking with you. So I always respect the music. I never get too confident where I'm like, oh, I just got this in the bag. Nah, you never got it licked. It can always go sideways. So I always just am try to be focused about what's going on and just respect the art of what it is I'm doing, and just I'm grateful for the opportunity just to be able to have somebody put some cameras on me and say, we want you to do this, because it could have been anybody, you know what I mean? It was only a few of us up there and a lot of people that weren't up there. So, I
Well,
appreciate
that's
it.
what makes it so good. That's what makes you so good when you know that you're not relying on your own strength. Because when you are nervous, then sometimes you can mess up. But if you're going on stage not being cocky and showing the Holy Spirit, which is what it is, that you're totally relying on Him, you're gonna always do well. And it was good. It was very, very good.
Yeah, I like what Troy's saying right there. That's the same thing I tell my kids. If you're not nervous, you don't care.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
That's
You don't
it.
care if you're not nervous.
That's my son.
That's wisdom
Excuse
right
us, he already shouted you out earlier, Mama. Tell me that my mama
Didn't
RJ up there. But yes, shout out to Tony Troy in the
Hey,
comments.
Tony Troy.
He's a singer as well. And
Yeah.
so definitely having, these kinds of conversations and sharing those tidbits and nuggets are encouragement to people all the way around.
That's
and
right.
so it like I say, it was a blessing. And it's like, I'm always, I tell the people, I know y'all don't believe this. Although we got this little saying, y'all all saying today and weighing it out. We listen and we don't judge. But sometimes I be like, it's certain glasses I wear that make me judgmental. And I be looking.
Okay, well, we got Rufus. Thank you. What it is that when she said "so good,"
yeah,
Rufus Johnson has a new song called "So Good,"
Mm-hmm.
and I heard it. I was bopping with it. I know y'all want to hear it.
I heard it.
So
Who want to hear it?
So Rufus, wait, let Rufus tell us first before we heard it. Rufus, the title of today's show is So Good. Giving back is so good.
Yeah.
And Lorenzo does an amazing job. Shout out to Lorenzo with all of these show titles and captions.
Yes.
All of
That's
this
dope. I like
stuff.
the connection there.
Amazing job. Giving back, and then he put so good. I was like, where we going with this? Where happened? So, because sometimes I can't. Lorenzo's head is shining right now, but it's thick and stuff, and I can't just get in there and figure out what he's thinking. Could you just kind of maybe delve down in there? You're educated and you deal with children and stuff. Maybe you can tell us where that giving
eat it like
so
a cat.
good, where that came from. What I mean, I got to keep. Yeah, what you want?
What are you asking?
I want Rufus to kind of tell us maybe where you could have came up with that from and intro the song at the same time. That's kind of where I was going. I got distracted because my brain.
But guess what? Rufus, hold on to that question. We have to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Oh my goodness,
Listen,
these
if we
bills.
even think you owe us money, you won't know what hit you. We'll put liens on everything you own. Raid your bank accounts, retirement fund, pension. You'll open up your paycheck and cry because we'll already have the money. We'll haul you into federal court and you might even go to jail. Hey, it's our job.
Don't fight the IRS alone. The Tax Doctor is here to help you negotiate your tax bill and reduce your stress. Our experts will fight for you using IRS guidelines to stop any IRS actions like bank levies or wage garnishments. Plus, eliminate penalties and interest and reduce your past tax bill so you pay the IRS less. Help is here to deal with the IRS to reduce your stress. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, do not call the IRS alone. Call a tax doctor now for a tax emergency analysis.
I'd have my mom call the number on the screen. You come see me alone. We'll work it out. Really, we will.
Here's an important message from the U.S. Med Diabetes Solutions Center. If you have diabetes, you know the pain of pricking your fingers. But now, by wearing a small device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you can reduce your pain right away. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. So call us right now to see if you qualify for a CGM at little or no cost. U.S. Med. Better service. Better care.
The abuse of opioids and heroin is killing people. Recover Now is a new national movement to help you curb your addiction. You can get help now, right now, and you can get clean in as little as 7 to 30 days. So don't wait, change your life. Call the number on your screen right now. We can help. You could have a brand new life in as little as 7 to 30 days. You can change your life. Call the number on your screen right now.
Greece is cheap, but the airfare costs a fortune.
Paris?
Not much closer, and again, airfare...
What about Puerto Vallarta?
Let's face it, flying anywhere is just too expensive.
Wait, what's this? Low-cost airlines.
With one call to low-cost airlines, you'll drastically slash your travel costs. We're talking insanely low airline prices to any of your favorite destinations. Where would you like to go? London, Rome, Costa Rica, Australia?
Wow, that's cheap.
So why wait? Call now to learn how crazy cheap it is to fly anywhere in the U.S. or international. Our prices are so low, we can't publish them. The only way to get them is to call to instantly hear the most amazing best deals on airline travel. It's that easy. So call now and start packing.
Call 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768. 855-325-1768. That's 855-325-1768.
Ooh, it's the Fire Show, hosted by Gildy. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the lights, telling the world we're tight. Tune in on Tuesday nights, and we gon' get it right. Hot blazing topics that get you rockin'. And with the ghetto the news ain't no stopping.
Hey. What we gotta say? We're back. I know it's the top of the hour, and I know y'all wanted to get into the I don't likes, but we gonna do something a little different today. But we not forgetting about I don't likes. So to y'all that's sitting there in the choir stand, please start writing out your I don't likes. But we about to bring everybody back in here right now. We're gonna welcome the number one host of the year, Miss Yildy, come back up in here. We got Michael co-hosting today. We got RJ Blaze co-hosting today. We got Miss Amani up in the building today. And we got Mr. Rufus Johnson with So Good. Welcome back, y'all. Let's get this thing started, right?
Yeah.
Right. You can answer the question now, Rufus. Go for it. I have to pay the bills, brother. I'm sorry. I got to pay bills. You know how it is over here.
For sure. Well, I mean, so all right, so the connection, I think, like I said, the title, giving back feels so good. I mean, the giving back, I believe, is, like I said, the connection with the philanthropy, giving back to those that need help, that need a hand, giving back and paying it forward. And as far as the scholarship and our HBCU scholars, and then So Good to me, man, I always love to do songs that are just inspirational and they just have a positive outlook. I don't think that the Christian walk is as super deep as we make it. Sometimes it's just very simple concepts like God has been so good. It may not feel like it, but he's still been good. And if you stop and think long and hard, just enough to get out of your feelings, get out your situation, you'll realize that right now you're thinking, you in your right mind. Right now you're breathing. You got a roof over your head. And those are the simple things, but some people don't. It's going to be 13 degrees in Richmond tonight, and somebody's out there with no roof over their head. So God has already been so good. You may not have everything that you want, and you may not feel the way you want to feel all the time, but he's still been good. And that's enough to sing a song. That's enough to write a couple verses in a nice hook.
That's right.
That's pretty deep. The way you just said that is it's pretty inspirational to make basically what you just said. You just basically said make lemonade if you have lemons.
Why not? You know what I mean? Why not?
Through song, and what better way to do it?
Yeah.
That's a great way to think about it.
I think the message is just, it's like Mary Poppins, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Make it simple and plain.
Right.
And just put it to a beat that people can just bop to.
Yes.
And the message is in there. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be super deep. I mean, my hat's off to all my great worship leaders and people that can take us on Sunday morning. You know, I've tried it, I've done it. I just don't believe it's my call. But I have a much respect for the people that can do that and the folks to do that. I just believe that my call is to give you some hot grooves that give you the message in a different way that you can ride to in the car, work out in the gym, and you feel good about it, and the message is simple and clear.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do right now, we're going to actually play his song.
There we
go.
go.
Ready to take a listen to?
Yep.
And the thing is, he sent both. He sent the song and he sent the instrumental. So I don't know. Later on, he may want to do.
Oh God!
Shout to that thing. So
He
good.
he said he was off today, so I know he wasn't yelling at no kids. So all right, so he got a good voice today. So he should have told me that. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Rufus Johnson's new song called "So Good."
You're so good and you never change. Wondering if I can do it, knowing that you brought me through it time and time again, over and over. Ain't no sense in worrying at all. Joy don't always come when you want it, but it always comes in the morning. Ain't no time to cry about it. I can dry my eyes when I keep my mind on you. Look to give me right, then I give you my best. You give me your best, then it all repeats. Here's another test. You come through again, here's another win. 'Cause you're so good and you never change. You've been so good and you're still the same. Lord, you have been so good and you never change. Lord, you have been so good and you're still the same. I'm wondering how I'ma make it, 'cause it don't feel like I can take it. But usually that's when I hear you. I just need to trust you. I ain't trying to doubt you. Can't do this without you. Even in my fear, you are my hope. I don't have to know how it all will go. Won't you give me your keys? You give me your love, then it all leads. Here's another chance. You come through again, is another win. 'Cause you're so good and you never change. Lord, you have been so good and you're still the same. Lord, you have been so good and you never change. Lord, you have been so good and you're still the same. Lord, you've been this good like forever. I ain't gotta worry, never. Hey, never switch up on me. Yeah. Trust you through whatever. Yeah. You never switch up. No, you never switch up. You never leave me alone. You stay putting me on. Never switch up on me. You're so good and you never change. You've been so good and you're still the same. Lord, you have been so good and you never change. Lord, you have been so good and you're still the same.
All right. That is so good, Rufus Johnson. Listen,
You're so good and you never change.
Encore.
Really? Look, it's funny when everybody's off the camera, I could still see everybody. Everybody's head was like this at the same time. Oh, they on sync over here. Everybody's head was bobbing, and I had to scroll down. I said, I can't see Rufus. Let me see where his head is. And he was right in there with everybody's head.
Can't help it.
when every time we have we get to listen to some music, I got smart today and I listened to it in my truck.
Yeah.
You get to turn it up a little bit.
Right.
Oh, you got a nice little bass lick in there too, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes,
that
indeed.
one got me. I was in my car doing that.
So I'm
There
over
we
here
go.
trying to get my apparatuses. We've been on vacation for 3 weeks. 2 weeks. I was we was. Yeah, I was out 2 weeks. I was out 3. Whatever. We listen and we don't judge. And so Rufus, I've been out.
You was out before.
But no one's counting.
No one's counting.
The days that I wasn't here, my devices have just been like almost unplugged and put away and not working. So my normal computer that I'm usually on was having some issues. And so I was over here frustrated. You know how it is. You got to get ready and get prepared. And then RJ Blaze come texting me to my, oh, this dude jamming. I'm like, stop texting me. I'm trying to get my set up. She done sent me the video and the link and everything. Like, I ain't heard it. I mean, he's gonna be on the show. He didn't listen. He gonna be on. Why is you texting me right now? So all I'm trying to say is that in the midst of my technical issues, RJ Blaze was over there bopping to that. So
thank you so much. I appreciate you, RJ.
Got excited.
Good, yes.
Sorry, honey. Lorenzo didn't send it to you in advance. I'm sorry.
Hold on, everybody. We have Imani.
Yes.
I want to hear from the youth. You like that bop?
It was good. I liked it.
Yes.
Cool. I appreciate it. Yes.
I would listen to.
Cool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking, because the young folks are the ones that they're the ones that's gonna push it. They get social media. They the ones. If you can get them, I think you're straight. But if you can also get, you can get the most seasoned saints as well. That's also a good thing. So we always trying to bridge the gap. You know what I mean?
That's right.
If you can get the saints with that candy bowl dolly on their head. That little lace that my mama had under the candy bowl, I still don't know why they wear that in church, but I'm sorry.
It's a dolly. It's a dolly.
Yeah, it's a candy bowl dolly.
Somebody our age, Imani, we get to doing the WAP.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a good song.
It's coming back.
It's coming back. But the thing is, it's like,
I'm gonna bring it back.
See, I listen to all types of music, and it's like that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, all right, he got something right there. So this is what's going on right now. This year we start for 2025. The Fire Show is starting what we call fire starters. And Mr. Rufus Johnson, you are the first fire starter.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Hearing your song for the next 2 weeks.
Thank you, man. That's dope. Yes, thank y'all so much. That's what's up.
Now the only problem is though, Lorenzo, is you have to figure out which one you want to play, because I'm still trying to determine what is my favorite.
We're gonna do So Good.
Okay, I like So Good. So Good is so good.
What you like, RJ? Which other ones you like?
My number one is Be All Right.
Oh, Be All Right is my joint. That's my joint too.
Yes,
That's my
I
joint
love
too.
it.
You see me right now.
But we okay, hold on. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Michael.
Does that mean you're gonna cut off?
No.
Oh, we don't cut off anybody.
We don't cut off nobody. He look as he walks away.
We already know he's going. You know he's coming. So shout out to Michael, who has the inner Antoine.
Oh Lord,
he thinks he's Antoine some days, and so he. Yeah. So Rufus, if you see him on here with a little black cap with a red strip on it, he's tapping into his Rufus Johnson. So he goes into people and personalities every now and then. So shout out to Antoine Hilton out in those Long Island.
Yes, Antoine.
Here's the Long Island in your coffee.
Hey.
First of all, Antoine doesn't say coffee. That's just a Lorenzo coffee.
Yeah.
Antoine drinks coffee like me. He drink coffee. Lorenzo drinks coffee.
But he's from Virginia.
Listen. So hold on. Let me finish. So, Mr. Johnson, what's going to have to happen after this is that you're going to have to send me somebody that you think is fire.
Okay.
So you got 2 weeks. Well, 1 week, maybe a day. No, just kidding. Because
Okay, that changed up. Well, that went left
because
quick.
what happens is when you send that information of that person in that song, and if they're fired, they're gonna be on the Fire Show.
Yep.
Dope.
And
Okay,
then
I can do
that
that.
person gonna do the same, and that person gonna do the same, and that person gonna do the same. So what we're gonna have is like everybody that's a fire starter is gonna have 2 weeks. And it's not gonna just be on the show. I'm gonna put your song on every avenue that I could possibly put on. So your song gonna be heard basically everywhere. I'm trying to get it in different countries and different places. So yeah. So I got your masters and everything. So well, we're gonna talk after this because I gotta ask a couple of questions.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're actually we're on Anointed Radio Network out of those Las Vegas streets. So we hitting a bunch of folks and places. We got New York over there. We got H-Town, a couple of shots and spots over here. And then God is opening some avenues for us out in the Atlanta streets. And God is opening some other opportunities for us in those Louisiana streets. And so when you start a fire, it continues to blaze.
That's right.
So wherever you get to see this big round yellow head and that milk dud head over there, and that little beige brother down there, and that
Beijing.
the little blazing RJ down there. Wherever the Lord takes us, we're taking the fire starter.
That's right. That's
with
right.
us to continue the blaze elsewhere. So Rufus, you just stopped by the fire show today, but this is a full out blaze. You understand? You know how them Wi-Fi's be striking out and they can't contain them? That's what we intend to do with your music. And so we're going to allow God to utilize who and what he's given us to make sure that your music is in the hands and in the places and the spaces so that it can minister in the way that God would allow it to minister. So so you're the first fire starter for 2025.
I sure appreciate it, y'all.
So when we start
Words can't
tagging you and
express. Thank
stuff,
you.
you know, when you're on IG, because you can't collaborate on Facebook. When we collaborate you over there, you know, go ahead and make sure you accept that collaboration because we're continuing to boost and push your music.
Sure.
And so you're gonna see your little handsome face on the flyer, and it's
Thank you. Thank you.
why people do that? Little hand. Why his face gotta be little handsome?
Little, yeah. Little.
I don't like when people do. I don't like when people do that. I don't like it.
It's like my back. I don't want a big back.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's another conversation.
Stop eating Big Mac snacks then. You came on here today. So, but seriously, Rufus, we're going to put you out there as much as possible. You'll start seeing me tag when I make my little reels. I know how to make reels, E-Money, whatever. When I make my reels, I'll be utilizing your music in those reels again to continue to allow people to hear and get so good out there and all right and all of them good things out there so the people can hear this music because again, we don't have guests, we make family connections. And so you are now an official fire night and you're an official fire family friend. And when we have the fire barbecue, you can come. You just got to bring out the meat.
You got to
bring out everything.
Rufus, since he's the first, he gets to bring the meat.
Yeah, because right now we ain't got nothing. We don't got no food. It's just a barbecue.
Well, Miss Amani got to bring the potato salad.
Yes.
I don't know if Imani know how to make potato salad.
I wasn't asking her. I was asking through her.
Sister Eddie's potato salad.
Mama and Daddy. You got to go through her to go to Mama and Daddy. That Mama and Daddy. Somebody there know how to make potato salad.
Imani.
I'll get my grandma. And then
Now you're talking. Now you're talking.
That's it.
You sound like you're gonna go to bed hungry tonight because you at home with your parents. And you just said that your grandma cooked better potato salad.
Right now.
Huh?
I said no, it's some cooking in that kitchen right now.
That don't mean you're gonna get none. You just said your grandma made better potato salad. You just said your grandma make better potato salad than your mama and your daddy.
They don't know. It's not that. They just don't make potato salad.
They don't make potato salad? Okay.
We don't.
Hold on.
We only eat it on holidays.
Look. Uh-oh. Somebody looking in like, huh?
Uh-oh.
We do. We don't eat it like that.
Girl, I feel a Hansel and Gretel spirit in your house right now. You going to bed with that dinner, Hansel and Gretel.
Now, chicken
power
salad,
fishes go off.
yeah. But potato salad, we don't eat it like that. Well, I don't.
Wow.
I know
You know what time it is.
You know
it's time for
You're
bed.
going to get a whooping, Amani.
We don't.
Your belly gonna be moving like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
You be hungry. That's how you gonna be tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Her stomach gonna say, "Why don't you say that?"
Listen, guys, it is now 19 minutes after the hour of
Yes.
I don't like. So, Miss Yielded, can you let our guests know and the people that's in the choir stand what is I don't like?
So I don't like is, I know y'all go to church, and yeah, some of y'all been going to church a long time, and they always have the testimony period. So here at the Fire Church, we have our testimony period, but it doesn't follow church protocol. It is an opportunity for you to simply express what gets on your nerves, what irritates you, what chaps your hide. And there's only one rule to the testimony. You don't have to get up and sing a hymn. You don't have to kneel on the moaning bench. You don't have to do any of that. You just simply have to start off by saying, I don't like. Now, Rufus, being that you're an educator, this is going to go against all of your kingdom educational grammatical principles. You got to ebonify the word. So you can't say, I don't like. Why? Because we love saying, I don't like so much that we bought it and we paid for it.
Yes.
So it is IONLIKE. Okay. It's one word. I don't like. So you can say, I don't like it, but you have to say, I don't like. And everybody's going to scream and cringe and probably just block you if you say, I don't like. What you
Look, I don't like. I don't like
when Sharon be talking about their mama cooking and now they got to go eat at their granny's.
She don't make potato salad.
But she said, nah, she gonna eat cold granny. She told me.
You got to call your granny. So I got to give an example of likes just so Rufus, because again, he's so quiet and prim and proper and stuff. But I need him to know how this really goes at testimony period. So I don't like. And I'm a little messy sometimes when I do it. It's okay though, because that's how the Fire Church work. Okay. So I don't like when the men folk go to the barbershop.
Oh boy.
And they get their hair cut, and then they put that homicide chalk line around there, and they look like they came off of First 48. I don't like that. Your beard looks good. Erase the chalk. You don't have to leave it. I don't like when the women get these wigs and then they get their hair from back here and pull it forward, thinking that make them a baby, and they call it baby hair. I don't like that. I don't like when them women was sitting on the front row of the church with that dolly on their head that came off from under my mama candy bowl. I don't like that. I don't know why they have that on there in 2025. I don't like that at the church that they still covering up the Lord's Supper. They did that back in the days because there was flies and they was outside. We don't have to do that anymore. Uncover that. And it's in the little container already preset anyway. Oh my God. First of all, it's styrofoam, so ain't no reason to cover that up. That's not a cracker. That little thing, they talking about some break. That's styrofoam. It don't even break. And the juice is gritty. I don't like it. I'm just saying. That's how you testify in this here Fire Church.
Yes.
Amen.
Saving up.
Amen.
Woo, she was saving for 3 weeks.
Yeah, she been having those.
Rufus, and Imani, they're not gonna like my I don't like.
I'm trying to think of something. I don't know.
Hold on,
Go ahead, Mike.
I don't like when folks on here trying to get free potato salad. Tony Troy, ain't nobody tell you to shout out your pops because you want some potato salad. Why is his ankles in it though?
I don't like.
He ain't put his feet in there. He put his ankles in there.
Yeah, just the ankles.
Listen, I'm gonna have to come get some potato salad. Yeah.
I don't like it when the Fire Show schedule is based on a certain NFL team's performance.
Oh
gosh.
Oh wow. I see. I don't like his hostilities.
Did he say the Fire Show schedule was based on a certain team's performance? What is he saying?
I don't like
we ain't been on the air in weeks.
Well, see, what happened was, I don't like when you put family business on air.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is say your Texans are going to the playoffs, Dallas Cowboys are not. End of story. Period. Point blank, nothing else to say. I don't like when you come in here trying to comfort me, Michael. And you didn't even respond to me when I text you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I don't like it.
Michael, for the record,
I don't like it. I don't like it when a Cowboy fan texts me Merry Christmas with a Cowboy Santa.
That was me.
Okay, Michael, for the record, can you tell the Saints when he texted you Happy New Year?
Exactly?
Yes.
Okay, Saints.
Really? Really? You on
it
this side
was
today,
exactly
3:45
p.m. on January 7th.
Well, it still is the new year.
Anyway, so to our guest, Imani.
I
felt like Frosty the Snowman. Happy New Year!
Wait, hold on. First and foremost, since y'all want to put that all out there, God created heaven and earth and all that stuff. It took him 7 days. He rested, right? So today is the 7th day of the new year. So Happy New Year.
I don't like when the Saints try to twist the text to fit themselves.
I don't like it when you say Happy New Year to somebody and they right away jump on you for not saying Happy New Year on a text that they never sent.
Oh.
I don't like when y'all air out y'all dirty laundry. I'm getting ready to block both of y'all.
Amani, Rufus, do y'all got any I don't likes? I mean, because I don't know what's going on with the Fire Show. The views and comments that said on the Fire Show is not those of the Fire Show. Go ahead.
It's just Mike's and Lorenzo's.
Yes.
Let me see.
You in school, girl. Come on now.
Okay, well, I ain't gonna say nothing from school. I can't say
Yeah, you are. Come on.
You got a 6.3, bruh.
Yeah, you can say what you want.
Well, I'm gonna just say I don't like when people
Too proper. You said it too proper.
You got a 6.3, but you cannot.
I work hard
I don't
correct my grammar. I can't be going back to back.
Girl, you better turn that off for right now. Turn it off. Turn it off.
It was so good to have
off.
you, Imani. Thank you so much for stopping by the Fire
Yes.
Show.
Say good night. Say good night.
I don't like it when people can't follow simple instructions.
They got a 6.3 GPA, so we know she can.
All right, so I don't like.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't like when people give me bad grammar. That's one.
Oh, ouch.
Okay.
It's not bad. We bought it.
Shots fired.
It's a word. We own it. It's not bad grammar.
She's going at her mentor. The student going after the teacher.
I'm blocking you after today, Imani.
She loves me. She not gonna block me.
Do it in front of everybody.
I don't like when people be like, New Year, new me, because they say that every year.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna agree with her 1,000%.
How they have a bad thing from every year. They don't never have nothing good out that year.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
She all deep
Come
and
on,
stuff.
Imani.
Oh, wow.
While Rufus is getting his together, I'm gonna piggyback. So for those of you in lieu of Michael and Lorenzo that did not get a response back from me when you text me Happy New Year, it's probably because you put an S on it. I don't like when people say
one.
I don't like when people say Happy New Year's. It's only 1 year, like Cousin Al said. It's one at a time.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that S. I think I use the S.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think I use the S.
Yeah, so you're wrong. When they're saying New Year's Day, New Year's.
Miss Grammar.
Okay, I'm gonna correct it.
Yeah, and it's an apostrophe S.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's New Year's Day. It's
the New Year's Day.
Yeah, I don't like when you don't like my word. I don't like, but you put an S on your years. I don't like.
Right.
So is it, pew, pew, pew. Come on, Rufus.
Is it
I
Happy
don't like
New
when people
Year?
put a.
When you say to somebody, "Hey, Happy New Year."
Yeah, it's just 1 year. We just doing it one time.
But
I know
everybody
during
says
COVID, it seemed like
Happy
it
New
was
Year's
two at
Day.
a time. But it's just one. It's just one.
But why do people say Happy New Year's Day?
Because you're putting possession on the day. It is New Year. It belongs to the day. So you say New Year's Day.
Yeah, like we would say that's Mike's car. You put an apostrophe S. Come on, educator.
Wait,
over here, Mr.
hold
Rufus.
on, hold
Rufus,
on.
where are you on this one, Rufus?
It shows possession and ownership.
That's correct.
So it's
That
saying New
sounds-
Year's Day.
I want to hear from the educator.
Well, I
Well, I mean,
have an English major, so hey, I know what I'm talking about.
I majored in music, so.
So what people are saying is because they're saying is New Year's Day.
Right.
Year's shows
Okay.
the ownership of the day. Apostrophe.
But you got it. That's the only time to put an S is when you say New Year's Day.
Apostrophe.
Yeah.
But when you say is Happy New Year.
Yes, it's Happy
Yes.
New Year.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
1 year. It's not 2 years.
Unless you want to be
That's been the
proactive.
same for the last 2 years.
I've been doing it right for over 50 years.
Well, good
Unless you
job.
want to be proactive, Michael.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael. Cassidy
Yes, sir.
said New Year's Eve, Happy New Year's Day. It's written right there. That's what it
Right.
is.
But that's
So-
Cassidy.
Oh my God.
And she's also an educator.
Exactly.
You know what?
Cassidy, I
Mr.
love
Johnson. Okay, Mr. Johnson, you
What's
got
your
any
own
I don't like?
Yeah, I mean, we talking about in the same vein of the extra S's. I don't like when people say minds.
Don't
Oh,
talk
wow.
about me.
Yes.
Don't talk about me. Don't talk about me.
Yes.
I just wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just made you the
I
first.
know. I didn't even know that was gonna be on your toes like that. I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Lorenzo said, I don't like you either.
And do you
I
know
don't like
that
when
he
people
would
say
say,
minds.
Rufus, I'm saying this in my Lorenzo voice. And the fire starter segment is mine's. And you are the first one. So look, I need y'all to know mine is singular.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about explosives.
Right.
Those are mine.
Lorenzo,
Yes.
reach over there and slap her.
Or
Yeah, so
fishes. Fishes.
MINES is explosives.
Yes.
Those are bombs. That's not your mine's children, mine's groceries. No, it's not. You don't own mines. You
Anyway,
own.
go ahead, Mr. Rufus. You got any more besides this one right now?
I don't like when my order is wrong at restaurants, even though they just punching in on a computer.
Yes.
So I don't really like that. The computer did all the work. You just have to put it in the bag.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
they
like.
do that.
I don't like that counting change. I don't know if they took that out of school. They took cursive out.
Oh
But
yes.
counting change, I don't like that it has disappeared because when that little machine at the restaurant,
It's broke.
when the coins don't come out the side,
They
that little girl,
done.
Lost.
she at the draw.
They
She said,
done.
you ain't got no change.
Lost.
They
I know
done.
you lying. I just gave
Yeah.
you $20
Yeah,
for
they
an order
done.
of French fries, and you gonna tell me I ain't got no change because it didn't come out the slot? Girl,
Yes.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
hold
on. Let me piggyback
I don't
off
like
of
that
that.
either.
I gotta
'Cause I saw that the other day.
piggyback off of that.
Some kid owed me 78 cents the other day, and I swear he went like that.
I'm talking like they don't know what to do.
Mm.
Don't let your order
Well,
be
listen.
like.
Whoo!
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't like, and I'm gonna piggyback off of that. I don't like that I went through a drive-through and the guy, I don't know what was going on, but he gave me more change than I even gave him.
Mm.
And I don't like that my heart was so good that I turned around and gave him back the money. I don't like that, but
That's good though.
but I'm gonna be blessed later. But that was just like I don't like that part because it wasn't my fault. Now, what about then look at the change? That would've got all the way home.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
the youth today, I mean, besides 6.3 over here, the youth today, I don't know what's going on. Amani, help them out.
I don't like when y'all keep talking about my generation.
Help
Well,
them,
we're gonna talk about your generation.
I
Your
don't like
generation.
that you said
My
Facebook was for old folks.
What?
It's your turn now.
Well, I don't like that you said Facebook is just for old folks.
It is.
Whoa! Imani double down.
I think that would be a good way to go to commercial or something. I don't know.
Yeah, because I'm about to, girl.
She gonna be hungry, and she ain't got no friends,
That's
and
right.
she ain't
That's
got
right.
no mentors. You
Nobody.
listen.
And then,
You gonna be able to post after a while. New year, new me.
yeah. Yes.
No, it's not.
Y'all give it up for Miss Imani Eddings. I'm telling you, God is
Yes.
doing an amazing thing through her, utilizing her. And the thing that I love so most is her humility in doing
Yes.
it all. She's open to instructions. She's open to, and I'm gonna text her after this and give you some instructions. Don't come for me on my own show.
Right.
I was nice on your show. But no, I love that.
You comedian.
And she's showing
money.
out in front of her mama too. She's showing out in front of her mama.
That's why our mama said her granny got to feed her tonight.
Amen, mama.
No.
What is your granny in Houston?
Huh?
Is your granny in Houston?
She live in Mississippi.
You gonna be hungry.
Yes,
Oh my
she's gonna be starving.
Granny, can you Uber eat her something?
I'm done.
So no, seriously, I am grateful for Miss Imani. I'm excited to see what God is going to continue to do through her. Man, I just believe that if you continue to, and definitely a pun intended, yield yourself to what God has for you, then he's going to continue to allow you to lead and excel in all things. Looking forward to this college thing. Looking forward to just seeing what God is going to do with you. Looking forward to Imani TV 2025. Call me. I don't have to be on the show, but I will come handing out them itineraries, make sure everybody get their coffee and all of that good stuff, because I believe in what you do and I want to be very, very supportive. So thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule today. She got out of school, y'all, and came right online. So we're
All
grateful.
right, girl.
Rufus, we are super excited to have you be our first fire starter for 2025. If you don't see anything come up in the next day or so, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get Lorenzo out of his feelings, and we're gonna get your stuff out there. He mad because you said mine. He won't even look at you. So so yes, just grateful to see what you got going on. And I want to ask you this question. I know we didn't get I want to hear you for you to share your socials so we can find you. Not your social security number, it's tax time. And let us know what you got coming up next. What can we expect to see from Rufus? You on tour, you coming to Houston to sing or something like that, or you know what you doing?
Make sure you get the Instagram.
Yeah, so Instagram, on Instagram, my IG is I am Rufus Johnson. My YouTube channel, I am Rufus Johnson as well, and then of course Facebook. You just put in Rufus Johnson, you can find me there. I got a TikTok. I should be I am Rufus Johnson as well, but I try to do a little something. It's getting to be too many apps now, but I post on there every once in a while. Coming up for me right now, I've got just continue to put out music. I answer the call when I get calls to do interviews or to come somewhere. I'll definitely go. So I'm in the book. Look me up. I'll come out there. I'm a teacher, so I may have to be on the weekend, or I might take a day off work or something. But I will come for sure. Hit me in the summertime for sure, and I'm definitely down. But I'm in the book. I'm here though. But yes, indeed.
Miss Janice in the comments, who does not have an Instagram, said no, not Instagram.
Yes.
Until tomorrow.
So just look for your friend request, Rufus, and Imani. No, you won't get one, Imani. She'll just subscribe to your YouTube channel. But look for Miss Janice, last name Harris. She gonna share everything you post. She gonna comment under everything you post. She not a stalker. She's just a super supporter and a fan. So just look for Janice, last name Harris. She gonna show up there. And don't post no flyers, because she might show up wherever you're singing at too, Rufus. I'm telling you, she would jump a plane, honey, and show up.
Oh, that's dope.
Seriously, we're super excited again to have connected with you. Your Fire Night, official Fire Night. We here every Tuesday. Pop in, say hey to us. Definitely type your own likes as they come and show up. Send them to us. Let us know, because we need to know what's going on. Sometimes you want to cuss, but you say I don't like instead. So we need to know those. So send them to us. We're gonna share them. We're gonna put them out there, because I'm sure if you don't like it, somebody else don't like it.
Right.
Michael, are you bored with the show?
No, I'm actually not.
You just showed us all your teeth that's missing in the back and everything.
Oh, wow.
You saw them?
Yeah. Oh, gracious. So Rufus and Imani, if in the event that you had to share one last thing with somebody that may be clinging on the end of hope, what would that one thing be? And yeah, share that thing. I'm gonna let you allow Miss Amani to go first, and then you, Rufus.
Sure.
I would say to not go so hard on yourself. It's okay to make mistakes as long as you don't keep making them. And just to live your life on purpose.
Oh yeah, on purpose. Yeah. That's my word.
I promise you, like 97. You
yeah, she
you're
is
97 years old.
That's Benjamin Button's baby sister.
Yeah, you got some wisdom beyond your years, young lady.
Yes.
I'm excited about it. That's a blessing. It's that.
Yielded.
Wait a minute. So y'all know I've been tripping. Do y'all hear music too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just had to make sure because y'all know. Yeah.
I saw your head like.
Can we?
So what you got to do, Lorenzo, is let me know. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rufus. Come on. Who had a question? Somebody. Now I'm thrown off.
Rufus has to tell us.
I mean, my thing is, no matter what you're going through, there's always somebody going through something worse. And I always like to say, you're going to be all right. It's going to pass. This too shall pass. Yes. You're going to be all right. I know it may suck now, but you're going to be all right.
That's
you're going to be all right.
God, I like that. That's good advice. And everybody needs to accept that one.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I'm super excited again to have had both of you on here. Couldn't have started the year off with a better show. Shout out to Mrs. Johnson over there in the choir stand. We appreciate you and all the things you do to support this man of God and make sure he stay on task.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
But yes, definitely we gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna come out there to Virginia. Not no time soon. It's too cold for me, and my bones is not gonna be able to take it. But I'm gonna show up out there. I'm gonna be watching and following, and me and Miss Janice might just pop up. So don't be surprised if you see me there in the streets and whatever you got going on.
Come on.
Can we do a lightning round real quick?
Oh, here you go. He got these torpedo questions. He just want to ask real quick.
I'm gonna ask everybody.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little game on the FIYAH show. Okay. We got 6 games this weekend.
A brand new added segment.
It's wild. It's wild card weekend. We're gonna start with Lorenzo, and we're gonna go around the table, and I'm gonna keep track. We're gonna keep score, and we're gonna see who wins, who has the most wins at the end of the playoffs. Okay. So the first game we're gonna talk about. I just want a winner. Don't go telling me reasons why or nothing. I just want a winner. Ready? First game.
You can come out if you want to, Lorenzo.
The first game is going to be Denver at Buffalo. Lorenzo.
Denver.
Yielded. Oh, the same question?
Denver at Buffalo.
I used to like buffalo wings.
Rufus?
Buffalo. It's too cold up there.
Mike, Buffalo. Imani?
I don't know. Denver.
RJ?
Broncos for me.
Okay. 3-3. Game number 2. Pittsburgh at Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Lorenzo?
Be more.
Yielded. I'm just gonna repeat after Lorenzo. Be more.
Rufus.
My best impression, Baltimore.
Oh, come on, Baltimore. I like it.
I go Baltimore. Imani.
Baltimore.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
RJ.
This a Steeler Nation house over here, baby. Steelers.
Steelers go hard for this.
Okay, hold on. We're going to have to throw in a guess. We're going to throw in Janice.
Okay. No, you cheating, Lorenzo. I mean, Michael.
Janice said Baltimore. Janice, who was your first one?
Come on, Tony Troy.
She said Buffalo on the first one.
Buffalo. Okay. All right. Game 3. Y'all ready? It's going to be Houston against the Chargers.
Chargers.
Oh, my God, Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Yielded.
Just because of this spits bad thing we have, I'm gonna say Chargers too, because I'm not gonna say Houston. Just because of this love-hate relationship we got. Whatever, Tony Troy.
Not as familiar with them teams, but I'll say Chargers though.
Steelers, y'all see them Steelers?
Y'all gonna be mad next week.
I'm gonna say Houston.
Is this a football pot? I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Imani?
Is this a football pot?
No, it's not.
You said Houston or what?
LA Chargers.
I'm just go with my beloved mentor said. Chargers.
Oh.
Now she's trying to get back in good graces.
I never left. I never left.
RJ.
She never left.
Houston.
I like that. Janice.
You know she already done said Houston, child.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm.
All right, next game. Green Bay.
Football games?
Green Bay at Philly. Yes.
Oh.
Lorenzo.
Ooh, I hate both of those teams. Come back to me. I gotta think about this one.
Yielded.
I used to eat Philly cheesesteak.
You know what?
Rufus.
I gotta say Philly on that.
Michael. Philly.
I don't like this game.
Imani.
Philly.
I don't want to call the teams if I don't get no money.
RJ.
I feel like a gamble in my spirit.
Lorenzo.
You know what? I'm gonna go against the green. I'm gonna say Green Bay.
Woo. Next game. Tampa Bay at Washington. Washington.
Commanders. I got the Commanders.
Lorenzo. How many more games we got?
Huh?
How many more games we got?
One more after this. Yielded.
I don't like it. Put me down for anything.
I'm gonna put you down for this one.
I'll bring paper plates.
Rufus.
I gotta go Commanders. That's like the home team around here. So
yeah,
and they've been playing good. They done sucked for too long.
Goodness, Rufus.
I'm gonna go with the Commanders as well. Imani.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go with what I know of. I guess Commanders. I've heard before.
You heard before. Redskins.
RJ.
Redskins.
Commanders.
You gotta go back to the Redskins, right?
What did Janice say?
They took the Redskins
need to.
off and they took Ancient Mama off the syrup. I'm still mad about all that.
Hey,
need to go back to
they
that.
just said today that they're bringing her back.
They turned into Pearl Mill Company.
Yeah, Pearl Mill.
They're bringing her back. They said
Pearl
that
Mining or something
their
like that.
sales dropped, and now they're
'cause
bringing
it's
her
silly.
back.
Yeah,
They
that's
need to
how
grow
it is.
up.
What's the last one? Come on.
Last one. LA Rams at Minnesota.
Ooh.
Lorenzo.
Oh, I already know who I'm going.
Ooh. Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yielded.
I'm just gonna say Rams just cause he said Minnesota.
Oh, wow.
I guess Minnesota. These home teams to me, especially the ones that play in cold weather like that, but they got a dome or something.
Imani.
don't
Minnesota.
RJ.
Vikings, please.
Is we gonna get a prize or something? Because I don't like just saying
Just
stuff.
you. You're gonna get a prize for losing.
Ooh, it sounds like some oysters in my future. Praise him.
What did Miss Janice say something?
Miss Janice will say Washington.
No.
She said
She
Minnesota.
said
Minnesota.
Vikings. She
Yeah,
said
Minnesota.
Minnesota
That was
Vikings.
the last one. I'm
All right,
crossed
that's
out.
it. That's it.
So, all right, y'all, get over there, download. Don't just go and stream it, purchase it. So Good by Rufus Johnson. You can
Yes.
listen to it if you want to, but we want you to purchase it. We want you to share it. We want you to tell your friends and your family about it. Again, yep, they like for you to listen to the music, but they like for you to purchase it better. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So go over there and purchase it. They don't be like $579 like y'all be going and pay for these concerts and stuff. When you're streaming, it don't be even $2-3. It be like 99 cents.
Yep.
Go and purchase it. You spend more than that on a slice of cheese on your hamburger. So go over there and get the song, support this man of God, support God's men. Y'all want to be such good saints and carrying on, but you don't want to support the music ministry. You want to sing the heck out these musicians, but you don't want to support them. Go over there and purchase it. All right. We appreciate y'all so much. Rufus Johnson, So Good. It's easy. Rufus Johnson. Everybody not spell Rufus. Everybody not spell Johnson. And So Good is not really that many letters. I mean, you know. So let's go over there and get the song and download it and
Can
put
I
it
get a
in
vowel?
Huh? Put it in your playlist. Go follow Miss Imani Eddings over here on her on her Instagram page. Instagram page, and follow her YouTube.
What is her Instagram name page? What is it?
It's just Imani_Eddings.
And that's IMANI for those of you that are a little, church. IMANI. Imani. Got it? All right. Good job. Eddings, EDDINGS.
Yes.
YouTube page.
Don't forget the S.
Yes. And the YouTube page, one more time. Tell us that again.
For my original one, it is Life with Imani. And then for my podcast, it's Identity Found, IDENTITY FND.
Awesome. So y'all get over there and follow her. Follow Rufus Johnson. I am Rufus Johnson on everything. Go find. He got a TikTok over there. I think he's doing a little TikTok dance or something. I don't know. Go over there and check it out. You might see him over there doing the whatever this stuff they got going on. I don't know if he's doing it or not, but you got to go follow him to find out. And but I believe he got so good playing over there some kind of way or something. You're gonna see him. Go find out what he's doing out in these streets. And listen, y'all, this is the Fire Show. We're here every Tuesday, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're doing some amazing things in 2025. Get over, if you're in these H-Town streets, get on over there to Gospel Comedy Entertainment. Grab those tickets for the Saved and Silly show that's happening MLK weekend on the 18th. That's Saturday. Come laugh with us, wear your poise and your depends, because they're gonna make you giggle and tinkle at the same time. So come on out, check out Cousin Al, Mother Mitty, Thomasine Pickens, Adam Bob, John Mason. I didn't put Jason and John together. John Mason, Percy May from California, Mother Mitty from out in these H-Town streets, y'all. You don't want to miss it. One of them people I just named off, somebody gonna be closing the show out with some singing, so we're gonna get some praise and some giggles. Man, yeah, get your tickets. Gospel Comedy Entertainment. I'm gonna be on stage. I'm gonna be hosting. I might crack a joke or two. Probably not, because I'm saved. So yeah, get your ticket, y'all. Come on out, hang out with us. Rufus, you got any closing words? Look, Lorenzo, if I know you, I know that instrumental is already ready.
It's already
the instrumental is already ready. Rufus is looking down. He getting his lyrics in his head. He gonna sing us a little something and take us out of here. Michael, you got anything else? RJ Blaze, y'all got anything else? Y'all got some peppermints?
All I gotta say is Happy New Year to the choirs out there in the Fire Nights. Welcome to all you new listeners. It's gonna be a great year. We promise lots of great content on this show. And it's award winning, and we're gonna show y'all why.
That's right.
Yes. And shout out to Minstrel Appointed and the whole spin team for the Fire Show being the best live show of the year 2024. Yes. Super excited about that. Also, shout out to Minstrel Appointed for inducting Yielded into the Dope Women in Radio.
Yes.
So we're excited about all the great things. Again, we just taking a little time to brag on our God, if that's all right with y'all. But so Imani, you got anything else you want to tell the people?
I just want to thank y'all for having me. Y'all know I like this show, so
you're so nice and polite.
Yeah, she is.
Thank you for sticking around the whole show, Imani.
Yes.
You still ain't getting nothing to eat.
Nothing.
The food, my plate is ready.
Excuse me. Who fixing your 16 and 3/4-year-old self plate?
Yeah.
Might as well just say 17.
Yeah, she grown.
Let me find out you spoil.
Yes.
No.
Abigail, fix your plate.
Abigail? No.
Your mama fix your plate?
Mm-mm.
Your daddy?
Make your plate.
My dad.
Grow up.
Oh, daddy girl.
Better hurry up and eat. Nobody likes cold eggs.
She got eggs and eggs.
My mama said I'm gonna eat. See?
Oh, you gonna let her eat? You must have said something good.
Y'all heard her?
What you say?
My baby gonna eat.
Oh,
yeah.
CPS ain't watching. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to feed.
CPS not on here. I'm off tonight.
Is that thing still on? I'm gonna be nice. Is that thing still on?
Listen, all of the people that are authorized to report, they're well, I'm one of them, but I ain't gonna report you. All right, Rufus. He done put his headphones on.
Yeah, he getting serious.
Yeah, I
You
put
done
me
got
on the
serious.
spot. I was like, oh my gosh, is there gonna be a delay or something?
No, you got it. You got this.
You can
You're gonna
sing
be all right.
Acapulco.
Say it again.
You can sing Acapulco if you want to, so you don't have to try to sing with Lorenzo music.
Oh man.
It ain't my music.
Well, I got it over here.
Because
All right.
you can put it on your side. Because if Lorenzo played, it probably will be a delay, and they can be like, he don't match. That's
Yeah.
Mike always tickled.
She's crazy. And that's why I love Yielded so much, because she's crazy. She's one of the few people that can make me laugh.
Oh my goodness. Do you know somebody came on the National World Wide Web and called me a goofball?
Wow.
No.
You sure enough did.
Yeah,
They'll never catch me alive.
They did.
Call me a goofball. Anyway, Rufus, I was giving you time to get your stuff together over there. You look good.
I appreciate it. I think
You've been sitting there the whole show looking like an album cover.
Really? Thank you.
He stayed in the frame. He looked good. He just sitting there, he was like, all right, come on, album.
Trying to follow instructions.
Thumbnail. Come on, you ready, Rufus? What you got? You gonna take us out of here? We got a good 5 minutes, and we're gonna get out of here. What you got? Come on.
Okay. We can do. We got a few in the catalog. Which let's see. Y'all want So Good? We heard that one already. Y'all want that one again?
You already
want
knew it,
different?
RJ, what you want, RJ?
Be all right.
I'll be all right. Let's see. Ooh.
We ain't gonna go by passing this gold mic. He got his headphones on. Lorenzo got his gold mic.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm a background. I'm gonna be the background.
Cool. Well, I can do this. I can do this one called Different. I like this record a lot too. It's a little more low key. I think it's a good way to kind of end us off here. Here we go. Yeah. Say yeah. Say yeah. Now people say they see a difference in me. How I walk with authority. How when I speak, oh, the devil he flees. Say you're looking at a brand new me. Now people say they see a difference in me. How I walk with authority. How when I speak, oh, the devil he flees. Yeah, you're looking, cause hey, I'm different, I'm changed. I've been rearranged. My life's not the same. Yeah, you're looking at a brand new me. I'm different, I'm changed. I've been rearranged. My life's not the same. Yeah, you're looking at a brand new. Hey, some people say they see a difference in me. How I walk with authority. How when I speak, oh, the devil he flees. Tell them you're looking at a brand new me. The people say they see a difference in me. How I walk with authority. How when I speak, oh, the devil he flees. Yeah, you're looking, cause hey, I'm different, I'm changed. I've been rearranged. My life's not the same. Yeah, you're looking at a brand new me. I'm different, I'm changed. I've been my life's not the same. Yeah, you're looking at a brand new. I'm different, yeah. I'm different, yeah. I'm different, all because of him. I'm different, yeah. I'm different, yeah. Yeah, you're looking at a brand new. I'm different, yeah. I'm different, yeah. I'm different, all because of him. I'm different, yeah. I'm different, yeah. Yeah, you're looking at a brand new me. Now people say they see a difference in me. How I walk with authority. How when I speak, oh, the devil he flees. Yeah, you're looking at a brand new me. Some people say they see a difference in me. How I walk with authority. How when I speak, oh, the devil he flees. Yeah, you're looking.
Woo! That's good. That's a new one too.
Listen, that one just made it into the fire flame.
Yes.
Dope. I went and grabbed that one real quick. All right, come on. I like that one. Lorenzo.
Thank you, y'all.
Yes.
I I got a question.
Yep.
Yes.
So we putting so good in the fire starter. Can we put different in that too?
We could put different in there.
Well, you might as well put wait for you then.
Oh, wait for you is my joint.
Wait a minute. Hold up now.
Hey, just trying to build the catalog.
Hey.
So we gonna dedicate that song to Miss Imani, according to Miss Janice Harris. She liked that song for you. So that's your song.
Yeah, that's nice.
Encouragement. Yes, indeed.
I love it. Awesome.
Song.
Cassidy says it's a theme song.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
the thing about it, and this is the thing, because I always listen, because like musical inclined, and your tone, the pitch, everything. It's like, it's like everything is like right there. Like,
right.
Smooth,
I appreciate it,
and it's like there's no, like, it sounds like a record. It really sounds like a record. He was singing,
right?
He could have sang acapella.
I mean, that just come from listening to like music. I love old music, you know what I mean? The pre-auto tune stuff. So I when I was coming up trying to sing, you had to sound like if you was gonna get the girls, you had to sound like the record. That was it. It wasn't no changing it up and putting your own spin on it. You had to sing it just like it was done, so that people could familiarize themselves with it and they know he can sing. So that was just the goal. I guess that's kind of always just stuck with me. I like to sound like what it is.
That's good.
So it's 7:00, y'all. We are up and out of time. But Rufus, real quick, R&B song. What's your favorite? Which one you sang to your wife? Tell us. Hurry up. We're gonna hit the button and we're gonna jump off.
Ribbon in the Sky was always my joint in high school.
Yeah.
That was always my go-to. That's always the one. So that's always a good one. That's always a good one.
Awesome. So again, thank you guys for being on the first FIYAH show for 2025.
Yes.
Thank you, Rufus, for being our first FIYAH starter for 2025. Thank Miss Imani for just being all that she is with that 6.3. 6.3. Listen,
come on now.
I'm putting on the shirt. They're gonna say, "What's that, Imani?" What else? 6.3. I'm excited. Thank y'all so much again. Thank you all the Fire Nights for your love, your support. Thanks for making us the best live show of 2024. Thanks to Lorenzo for all he does for the FIYAH show. Thanks for Mike O. Thanks RJ Blaze coming in and hosting, co-hosting, and just being an intricate part of what all of this is. Thank y'all for filling in last of the year when your girl was out and about and doing her thing. Thank y'all for just doing what y'all do. Thank you, Mrs. Johnson, for being in the audience. Thank you so much for just being all that you are. To Mr. Johnson, I know he ain't nothing without you, girl. I can tell that the look in his eyes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Janice, for just being Miss Janice. We love you. Oh my God. So Miss Johnson, pay her no mind. She really means it. And she loves you. We have to give all of our artists' wives this disclaimer. She called one of the eye candy. Show me my horns. She said, Miss Johnson, I'm jealous of you. You have someone to sing to you every night. Pray for Miss Janice. Pray that God the right tongue and typing method for the rest of the year so that these women don't come after. Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed and amazing rest of your evening. And look, Rufus, don't act funny when we call you now.
No way.
Listen, I'm gonna message your wife. I know how this go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it okay if Rufus comes out and plays?
Right.
What you say, Michael?
Is it okay if Rufus comes out and plays?
Right.
That's it. You know how it go. Hey, woman of God. You know how the saints do. Hey, woman of God. We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. We'll see y'all.
Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Good night.
Appreciate
on the FIYAH show. Bye, Money.
Bye.
Bye, Money.
Bye.
Have a good one, y'all.
Go eat, Money. Go eat.
Thank you.
Ooh, it's the FIYAH show, hosted by Gildan. Turn up the radio if you feel it. We gon' talk, we gon' laugh and hear music. Whatever you gon' need for your amusement. Home of the